Buenas tardes. That's short enough for you, bro? You don't like long intros? What's going on? Always me. Quick Vic.
Yo,
Tamara. Yeah.
111 Theory, eat a dick. I heard him
Oh,
talking shit about you yesterday.
was he?
Pussy. Yeah,
Interesting.
I heard him.
What I do
Pussy.
to him? He don't even know me like that.
Nothing.
Absolutely
You
not.
ain't do a motherfucking thing, and he wants to talk shit, calling you a cornball or some shit. He was saying
I
on
didn't.
Joey's.
Well, I didn't know that. Look at that. Look at that. I just said hi to him in
Oh
chat.
yeah, you got eyes. You got eyes everywhere, Angel. What's
That's
up,
all good,
Liz?
bro. I was gonna hear about it eventually. How you doing, Liz? Good to see you. Always me, everybody. So
Come in here. What's
obviously,
up?
I had a. Let me tell the whole story, Vic. So we're about to go live on Vic's, and I tell Vic, I said, Vic, I know you get along with certain people, so I'll go down after a while, and you let those people up. Vic said, nah, just stay up here. I need you. Obviously, he doesn't have a computer, so I said, all right, I'll stay up here. And Mike goes up, and
Not just because of that, though. I mean, I could run it by myself, but I'd just rather have you up, man.
all right, well, whatever. I just
Somebody don't like it, then they don't come up. You know what I mean?
yeah, but it's your channel. So after all, you know what I mean? So I figured, you know what I mean? I don't want to be a disturbance. You know what I mean? It's your channel after all. So anyway, I run into Mikey and we'll go from there. All right. Queen chat. What's going on, Queen? So I'm going to show you the video from that one. And then we'll go to what happened over
What's
there
up,
at
Queen?
How you doing, Queen?
What up, my bird farm? What up, Queen? Always me. Camera.
Okay, let's go to the playlist. Thanks for being here, Vic.
No doubt.
All right. So let me share this. All right. So Mike is about to come up. And you're going to see that I'm going to try my best to just contain myself. Remind myself this is not my channel. Contain yourself. No,
Cool with Mike.
No, I try. Don't put words in my mouth, brother. I ain't cool with that nigga
You're
like
cool
that.
with Mike. Stop it.
Shit, you crazy as shit, bro.
Angel likes Mikey.
After
Angel loves Mikey.
Yeah, in your fucking head. Yeah, you like Mikey. That's you. You speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Hey Nova, how you doing, Sudi? Mangi for real. What's going on, Mangi? But Josh Father Troll comes up, has some words with Ham Banana and all that. Basically the same thing I told him. But let's go. Let's watch.
Hey Nova, took 500. He could have took more than that, I think.
But did you see how he talked to CT like he was a god though? He's like, "Oh, I love you, CT."
Yeah, it's weird, bro. A lot of this is an act with him.
Right.
Backstage.
What's up?
Yeah. What's up, Mike?
Yeah.
What's happening?
What up, Mike?
And
Yeah, man.
look at Mike come up. Look at his face like, hey. He doesn't know what to say. He's a little nervous up here. Mikey, when he pops up.
Me?
Any folks?
Oh,
You're not calling anybody, right? No, I don't want to see no phones.
Illuminati. But
Illuminati. I can be civil if it's not my channel. I can be civil for the channel for the channel owner. I mean, out of respect for him. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I discussed it with Vic. He didn't want me to drop, but that's why Mikey came up. So, and I didn't drop.
I got to show you guys something that's very important, very dear to my heart.
Mike's part of
it. Show you something very, very dear to my heart. Okay, and I know you guys want to see this, and no, it's not a gun. There he is.
Oh, jeez.
There he is.
Hey, speaking of, before we go any further, before I forget, actually, there's some new Mangi stuff just popped off. Now check out Mangi. That's pretty good, yo. AI is fucking killing it. There goes Mangi.
Yeah, it's my chat. My
it looks like the actual Mangi too. Look at this one. That one looks pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go.
Who's the big belly guy?
That's your boy. That's your boy. Look at Mangi Gangsters.
I thought that was you for a minute.
Yeah, all right. I'm not quite shaped like that. I'm not perfect, but I'm not quite shaped like that. But anyway.
Somebody screenshot that. That looks like a tiger.
Hey, what's up, Nick?
Like a white tiger. Look at fucking Maggie.
Bones, you're crazy.
Oh my! Yo, that's not cool, Bones. Don't talk about Mangi like that, bro. Mangi's family, bro.
Mangi was Illuminati. Mangi a 12-gauge shot.
I think internet guy. I think he just said that just to say that. You know what I mean? That he was coming over here. I don't think Mikey will ever come over here. It just I don't believe that.
He carried a 12-gauge shotty. He was Machiavelli. That's it. Mangi was there.
Hey, somebody get rid of watch how you speak in my chat, 111. Be careful with that shit. What's wrong with that kid, man?
What did he say?
Right? Mike,
what happened?
Well, he all right. He
Angel, look at my kitty.
Another Mangi? That's Mangi part 2?
Look. Put him full screen. Show the people.
I know. It's a nice looking cat. Yeah.
Look. Kitty. I baby.
I kind of like Mangi because Mangi has a character. That cat is too damn clean.
Come on, man. Look at her.
That cat has a good life. Mangi has character.
This cat is gorgeous.
Plus, it has a crazy ass owner. Yeah. All right, let's go.
He was there the night Tupac died. He was there.
I think we're going on 3 weeks of, or maybe it feels like a fucking 6 months of Mangi, but it's only been a couple of weeks, man.
Listen to me. If you don't think,
and out of nowhere he comes, just speaks to me. You know what I mean? Like nothing. Well, did I say something that I wouldn't? I might have announced.
That's
Mikey
your
come
boy.
Up. I might have announced and said, Mikey, come out. I'm not here to argue. Before that, like 5 minutes. It took him a while to kind of come up and join the panel because I reassured him I was going to jump on him. So
best troll ever. You're insane.
Yeah, no, but
you're a troll. You're entertaining.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All I talk is about you, son of a bitch. So yeah, you're entertaining.
Bro, I have a
He was singing Tupac the other night.
How bad, Angel?
What happened in the
how
chat?
bad do you want this T-shirt? Don't lie. You want this T-shirt?
Maybe
you want to own it?
Maybe
a Mangi T-shirt?
Yeah, why not? All right, let's make some money, Mike. Let's make some money, Mike.
But listen, going back into so I'm gonna drop.
There's no money to be made in that. Who will buy a Mangi shirt? that stinks to high heaven.
I'll drop the troll. So the whole thing is that the kid, I'll drop it.
I agree with you, Nick. I agree.
11 kid, and you can see my voice drops. The 111 kid was over at CT's, right? And he was always getting
IG,
and I stood up for him. I was always standing up.
A lot of Mangi accounts.
Leave him alone. Stop.
You had his back, Mike. You had his back. Yeah.
Always, out of nowhere, he just starts attacking me, like for no reason.
But he would glaze the hell out of CT too. That one.
You would.
And then he was one of the people. He was one of the people that
I love you. I would do anything for you.
Yeah. The only thing I would do, I would go. I was 11. Do some moonwalk. Yeah, that's all I would do to him.
If you think about it, the people that's wander off away from CT channel, they're all a little bit off. I don't want to say crazy, a little just I just want to say off. Okay, they're not quite there. Anybody that strays away from CT channel, I noticed that. I don't know. Maybe it's me. I don't know.
And then he would make fun of me back, but like he literally called the police on me, saying I'm gonna off myself. That's the
did he?
That's crazy. That's
the truth. So they took me down the station, and they were going to.
I'm sorry, Mike. I don't mean to cut you off, but so it was. You know what, Nick? The reason I got away from that channel because I thought, in my opinion, CT talked down to his own people, down to the brown people, to the black people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that dude.
Yeah, kind of Uncle Tomish type. You know what I mean? I don't quite roll with that type of stuff, but yeah, it's something weird. I mean, obviously, I don't know if it's race baiting or whatever you want to call it, but it was kind of weird to be over there sometimes. Then the
what do you think it is, Angel? You just said what it is. Some other time.
So
I think it was both of them.
Well, it does sell. Race baiting does sell. It's one of those things that people use for views, clicks, and views. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, now, I don't have to like it though. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't like it.
It was 3 people. So apparently, allegedly. So 111 admitted to it. Dr. Chin admitted to it, and the third person most likely is Nick Volt.
What? Did Nick do what?
Yeah, because he admitted it. So Nick Volt admitted.
I got to go back a little bit. I don't know what. I hate when he does this. Oh my god. Accusations without real proof. Let me see what he said about Nick.
To it, and the third person most likely is Nick Volt.
Third person what?
Allegedly. It was 3 people. So apparently,
the doctor. Then it wasn't the doctor, or was it some other time?
So
I think it was both of them.
It was 3 people. So apparently, allegedly. So 111 admitted to it. Dr. Chin admitted to it, and the third person most likely is Nick Volt.
Now, why would he put Nick Volt in that bunch? I mean, Nick Volt hasn't really. Have you? I don't think Nick Volt has even confronted Mike since he's come back. You know what I mean? I don't see out of nowhere. He pulled that right out of his booty.
Like,
what?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, because he admitted it. So Nick Volt admitted he's done multiple welfare checks on people.
Who?
Because he's a medical recorder. What does that mean?
What is he talking about? Is he talking about the Dr. C or he's talking about Nick? Got me confused. Hey, Robert. Listen, don't worry about it. What's up, puppy? To have a definite answer to that, I think it has to be FOIA requested to make the phone call. I think.
But check it out. So. Angel, we're on.
Listen, it's really hard to talk to Mike because Mike wants to obviously take over the panel. What I'm telling him is that just wait till the fucking FOIA request. Somebody's gonna pull it. Somebody's bound to pull it. He can actually he can pull it himself. He lives right there. It'll be easier for him. I'm just saying. And because making accusations and these theories he has, it's kind of going around in circles. You're not going anywhere because he just mentioned like 3 or 4 people that, and I think probably maybe one of them is the guilty one. So
also me and Nick Volt, we're all on panel. And Nunzio's threatening to come K-word me on panel.
Roberto.
He didn't call on Nunzio. So why would he call on me?
Well.
And me and Joe aren't cool anymore. We're not cool no more. You know that, right?
Yeah, I think.
Don't worry, what's good?
Because
Mike, you gotta stop the flip flopping, though, bro.
No.
One minute you're cool, and the next minute you're not.
He's gonna reserve.
No.
He's a human pancake, people. He's a human pancake. Somebody, he needs a large spatula to flip him to the other side.
Now, I roast the shit.
It's part of the troll.
J-Dub is in the play. What's going on? J-Dub, I didn't play myself. I'm talking about paycheck. Shout out to J-Dub.
Roasted the shit out of him on panel.
Part of the troll.
Yeah, and
part of the troll thing.
It's over. It's over, man. It's over. And the thing is that, look, good luck to him rebuilding his channel. But I would like to, everyone on panel, I like to be everyone's friend here. I don't want to have all this negativity, all this drama. I'd like to be able to come up and laugh and joke around with each other.
Robert,
you can call me ugly or joke around.
Nah, I don't flip-flop anymore. Fuck that.
But what I'm saying, calling the police on people, calling the police.
No, oh, you're backstage. I'm sorry. See, I didn't hear the bloop. There goes Nick. Nick, move around, Nick. Nick, I don't know why you look all stiff like that. Hold up.
Yeah, sometimes you don't hear that beat.
Yeah. Let me see. Nick,
what up, Kimber?
Yeah, it's me. It's me.
Yeah, you look. Why you look frozen?
That's my action playset.
Ah, let me see that thing. Hold up, let me see that thing.
My action playset.
The nuclear bomb.
Comes with your own nuclear weapon.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's right on the money. Right on the money.
So, for the record, one, you're right. I don't really give two craps about this person. Definitely would not stop him from being self-destructive to himself. Clear. Right. And three, I just heard him say that I was on the panel. I wasn't on the panel. I don't go on panels with Mike.
Yeah, I mean, he said it so. He said it's so definite, right? When he speaks about people, I don't know. He has a mind. I don't know how it works, but yeah.
I honestly don't know if he knows when he lies. I really don't.
It's hard to tell.
He knows. He knows when he lies.
But I just wanted to say that I don't go real life on people, and honestly, I mean, if he was going to do something to himself like that with a machine like that, I'd be like, okay, whatever,
whatever.
Yeah, we'll give two shits. Anyways, I'll see you.
All right, Nick. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I don't think Nick has that duty anyway, right? Is Nick? Well, maybe he has duty bound. You listen. I'm learning so many new things, excuses. Well, I find excuses to do the calling. I don't want to really talk about it here, but I think that's more for real life. If you ask me, I don't think you should use those type of that type of stuff on the internet. That's just me though. It's unnecessary, bro. It's just really stupid. You know how much danger you could put people in. You know what I mean? Cops, some cops aren't nice. You know what I mean? Some cops are fucking rough, coming guns blazing or something. You know what I mean?
I was blessed because Angel, because I put it away, I locked it up, and when they came in, bro, it was 6 of them, and they didn't come in.
Don't bite me. Don't bite.
That number kind of changed from 4 to 6, but okay, I'm not counting. I'm not keeping tabs.
But it was them and the fire. And gentlemen, I'm not lying.
They came yesterday, right, Mike?
Yeah, again. They came again yesterday.
Whoa! They came yesterday again?
Yeah, he called. He called again.
You fucking with
while he was on bananas.
Yeah.
What? Oh my God, bro.
They have to come. So
see, about this time, my mind is blown. I don't even want to ask. Now I'm really fucking confused. So it's like, so is it twice? Police showed up at Mike's house. Apparently, I don't know. Don't ask me. I wouldn't know.
Luckily for me, the one officer
AT says
that is the lead officer.
Hit the blank, Mike.
He knows me personally. So when he comes
in,
of course, he's like, I know him. Let me talk to him. You know what I'm saying? And so it wasn't like, but like I said, Angel, you're exactly right. If they don't know you and they think that there's a viable threat, you don't know. You can get K-worded.
Yeah. Not only that, if you live with family members, you put them in, harm's way.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. But 111.
Now, I'm going to tell you real quick, because I say it on here, and I go to Mr. P, say the same thing. Why not disengage? If you know somebody is going to make a call to put you and your family and your household at risk, why? Fuck your ego. Walk away. You know what I mean? It's so easy to turn things off or get away from people. You're not forced to be on panels with people arguing. You know what I mean? So if you even suspect somebody would actually do that, get away from them. Is it worth it to risk it because of your fucking ego or whatever it is, your machismo? It isn't.
I did it. And he's like laughing about it.
Honey, listen. you need to prosecute. If what you're saying is legit, you need to do really something because to make it stop, because this is a fucking game. It's not a good game either. So if I was you, I would prosecute. Sure.
I don't like to be a rat, but I did report it.
That's not a rat. I'm sorry. Listen, this I can tell this dude I'm not from the that's not a rat. Protecting your family is not being a rat. Somebody does some type of shit like that, you're supposed to protect your home first and foremost, right? And the people in it.
And then the thing is that now
that's not being a rat. Protecting your family and your household and everybody.
But gentlemen,
you're not a rat, bro. Yeah, you're allowed to call the cops, Mike. Fuck that.
But gentlemen, Angel, I've joked with you, and Angel, I sincerely apologize about making that false.
Oh, he gets into the apology real quick, and I kind of just it took him about 3 minutes.
You accepted it.
I'm not saying I didn't say I didn't. I didn't say I didn't. I'm saying it took him a while, but he actually apologized. No problem.
Never contact her. And I'm sorry for putting you
on the credit right there.
Yeah, I don't think Mike ever would do that. I don't think he ever would do that.
But it was wrong for me. It's wrong for me. I was trying to put Angel in a state of fear, and it was wrong.
Yeah,
that's not right.
Oh, exactly. What they did to you, whoever did it. I'm not gonna mention any fucking more names because I'm still confused. I'm not deafening on anybody at this point. But yeah, what they did to you, you did to me, right? Like you said, I wanted to put him in a state of fear. It was more concern than anything. You know what I mean? Obviously for my daughter's job, right?
All the time, but you've never done it. Like, you've never done it.
No, I
not right to do that.
Angel.
I appreciate that, man. I really do. Okay, that was panel. My bad.
Yeah, but they
Angel,
actually
this is the new redemption channel. You heard?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Don't steal my idea.
That they came in and they had to take me down, and then they evaluated me to see if they were going to 5150 me. No,
by the way, I can't wait till the Mangi stuff kind of fades away into the past and move on from that and and all the rest of the shit because it's the Mangi shit is kind of funny. Go ahead.
Did he really? He never called your daughter, right? He just threatened to.
Exactly. Well,
correct.
A threat is a threat, bro. Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. I was just curious.
Psych ward, and they said no, he's fine. He's fine. I was out in an hour and 15 minutes, but it was an inconvenience. But he made a false claim that I was going to off myself. Now, Tommy, I'm sure you saw it. Nothing like that was said. Nothing.
No,
like that was
not
said.
at all.
Yeah.
Pop soda.
He say anything like that.
He's going to K-word himself and K-word other people. That's what, yes, that's what he said. And that's like,
yeah, I know, fake news. I know.
And now he's on. So Joe said that he's going to take
how quick 111 ran
and mentor him. You're going to mentor a welfare check guy? Are you joking me?
He might change his mind on that because he wasn't too cool about him calling the cops.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, let me tell you about True One. Vic just told me, listen, obviously there's something wrong with that young man. He is a follower. He likes to follow people. He will never be a leader. At CT, he glazed the fuck out of CT over there. So everywhere he goes, he glazes because he wants to be accepted somewhere. You know what I mean? So, you know what? I gotta just right over my fucking head like he hasn't said anything. So if he did say some stuff about me, it's not gonna bother me coming from him anyway. You know.
I'm not lying. I'm not. You actually heard them in the back. You heard them in the kitchen. You actually heard the cops in the kitchen.
But Mike, let me ask you.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
Yeah,
that was fucking
and I'm not trying to derail you, but weren't you take? Didn't they take you for the warrant once they knew who you were?
Sure. Yeah, I had a failure to appear, which was being taken care of. Right. But that's not a crime. It's just a failure to appear. So they, no,
the crime is already done. Okay, you had a warrant.
A failure to appear is another crime.
Exactly. So yes,
I used to be the king of failure to appear.
Yeah, you get booked either way. Yeah, you ran. Now you got a warrant. Boom, boom. Now he has a court appearance, but. I think he tries to kind of glaze it a little bit, make it, I wasn't really arrested, this and that. You were arrested. If it wasn't an arrest, they don't take you in the car and they take you all the way to, you know what I mean, all the way to the police station. So it's an arrest.
They release you within like 30 minutes. They just give you another date to show up, but you didn't hurt anybody, you didn't harm anybody. That's
well,
it.
they didn't charge you because you already charged. You see what I'm saying? That warrant is for child support, so there's no.
He wasn't going to get taken in unless the call got made.
Exactly.
The call got made, and then he got taken in because the call was made.
Exactly, because we've already.
Listen, my theory is that, and I still stand by this. You know what I mean? Is that probably Mikey made that phone call, right? You know, as Mr. Shiva was making that phone call and preemptively had the cops come. I don't know. Now you got to fill in the blanks there. It's possible. I know it sounds nuts, but calling the cops yourself, maybe they show up, let me see your ID. I'm just saying, bro, it's possible. Anything's possible at this point.
Negotiated. We're already paying it down. We're already working on paying it down, so it's already being taken care of. When he called in, then that's what happened. You know, because I'm going to harm myself. That's the only reason they took me down, because they said I was going to K-word myself, because they would have never come to the house.
Crazy.
Yeah, but hindsight 2020. Well, don't you wish you would have just taken care of that? Maybe that just wouldn't have happened.
Of course, but I mean, the thing is that it's it's a lot of money, and we're fighting for custody, Angel. We're fighting for custody.
No, I understand. And
there's a lot going on there. There's a lot
exactly, Fernando.
Yeah, there's a lot
exactly
behind
what Fernando said.
But you don't got to talk about that, Mike. We understand.
No, you don't have to talk about that for sure. I remember any child support
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So Bones is
good luck with all that.
It's funny. Bones is watch. Go ahead.
Can you share my link?
Your link. What link?
My channel.
Oh, your channel. Oh yeah, I got you. You can drop it too.
What's up, KT says? I can't do it on the panel.
Okay, I got you. All right.
Grandson, I believe. I think it's Brett's grandson.
Oh no! Stop, Mike.
I think that's who that is.
Don't do that. Bones is Bones.
That's who that is.
No.
Yeah, I think it is. But no, the whole thing is that I think it's some real puss stuff to call the cops on somebody over some YouTube words. And then, but the thing is that
is that the real Mayhem Miracles? I thought she had a wrench here.
Drop the link for honeybees.
Okay, I got you. Let me give Mayhem Miracles a wrench. I thought she had a wrench here. What happened?
What's up, Masha?
Chicken, what's going on?
Chicken butt. What's good?
Let me play this real quick.
Now, if I was online,
honeybees,
and I was like, I'm going to take this and I'm going to K-word people, or I'm going to K-word myself, then yes, call, to help somebody. But that was not said. None of that was. He lied about the whole thing.
But Mike, listen,
Kitty's out.
You on banana, and at any point you could have
Kitty's out here.
It's not. You kept calling him back. He dropped his phone.
No.
I'm like, why doesn't he just? Obviously, he's capable of making a phone call. Why not just say, you know what, fuck this. I don't want the cops called again. Let me diffuse it. Maybe it's ego. Maybe it's something that I know you like to argue. That's your thing, to go back and forth. But when it comes to cops, bro, maybe if somebody's actually yeah, it is. That sounds really wacky. I don't think. I think the I don't want to guess that person's age, but I don't think fighting for his custody now after all this time, when he's been already used to the mom and everything. Why would he want to? I mean, that makes no sense. Yeah, call the cops on you, bro. Maybe you should get the fuck away from them. How about that?
So Angel, so he got my number from
all right, give me a second, folks. I got somebody backstage. Is the honey one, the sweet honey one?
She's scared of you.
Honeybees.
Hello.
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo está? How's everybody doing?
All right, just chilling here,
What's
man.
up, Quick?
Doing a weekend review.
A weekend review. All right.
Yeah.
I'm up for it.
Well, you were at Mr. P's when I got there, and Mikey was there, right? I think so. I think you had the video.
Right. Yeah. Do you remember how he talked to me like honeybees? Honeybees.
I kind of creepy. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, at 15, why would he want to? Leave him alone. You know what I mean? I would say, yeah, be a father though. I would suggest, and I'm not roasting or honestly. If you want my opinion, it might change Mikey in a way, being, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that alone because that's nothing to do with me anyway. I gotta learn how to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, I hear you. What's up, Taco?
What's up, Mel?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling.
But
what's up, Becca?
Yeah. What's up, Becca? Who else came in? Mayhem, Queen, Chat. Everybody came in.
Thank you for coming in. Queen, Chat.
Yeah, hit the like button. Yeah, exactly. Exactly it is. Yeah.
I hit it twice. I gave you 2 likes, 24 and number 25.
Thank you, sweetie. He's 15. Let him be. Go maybe visit him. Maybe buy him some stuff, but try not to interfere too much. You know what I mean?
Who's 15?
Mikey's little one. Yeah. He says he wants to fight for custody. I'm like, I don't know about custody. Maybe go be a dad for a little while. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, why don't you test that out? Test the waters first.
I don't think you got. Yeah, first of all, you need some good lawyers. You need good money.
It's not easy.
It's not easy at all.
It's not easy getting it.
Allegedly. This is not proven yet, but he got my number from Dr. Chen. That's where he got my number from. And
how did Chen get your number? How did Chen?
And I don't know. And allegedly, someone had messaged me and said Joe's involved. I don't know that to be true. I don't know it to be true.
You know what? I don't get along with Joe either, but Joe does. He doesn't think Joe.
I don't know it to be true, but this is what people are telling me. So in other words, the sides are forming.
That's why.
Yeah. So in other words, it's just there's people that are YouTube battling now. So you don't know what's right and what's not right. You don't know what's true and what's not true.
Shout out to Mel.
So you just have to wait and see how it all plays out. Let it play out.
Hopefully, the body cam. I heard the body cams are coming, or they, I don't know, something's coming.
Interesting.
They may not, because I wasn't charged with anything. I wasn't charged with a crime, so they may not come out.
But I think they have to wait till the investigation. There's a little hiccup. Get that body cam and stuff. There's something in progress, so that they can't do anything until that. Yeah, and right. Now the investigation. I don't know what it is. Is it a child support? I don't know. Are they investigating who called? I don't know. You know what I mean? So until that's resolved, nobody can pull anything, I guess. You know what I mean? So we have to wait and see.
It's over.
Yeah, it's the investigation, which is the
it may not be
Mr. B.
When I was taken down, they just gave me a new court date, and I wasn't charged with anything. There was no crime. There was no charge. It was just, hey, we're gonna be back.
Wow, you know how long I haven't seen Snooks. I seen him the other day on a different channel, but it's been a while.
I was shocked to see him in the chat.
I haven't seen him in a minute. Snooks.
He's a good kid, man.
Court in a month. That's it.
So how does it work over there? So when I
don't remember him much,
here, if you owe, you gotta make sure that day you have some money. I don't know in Virginia. I'm talking about here. When you show up to court, you gotta have some type of money, or they're gonna lock you the fuck up. I mean, at least 500. It depends.
It happens.
Yeah, but I would suggest, Mike, have at least a couple $100 in your pocket. And like I was saying there, I don't know how it works. And here, when you go, especially if you ran, they had to go get you to pay child support, okay? You got a warrant at this time, okay? They give you a different court date. Obviously, they want money. That's what child support's about, right? Well, I suggest is go with some type of money, because here, if you go with your empty pockets and don't show good faith, they're going to lock you the fuck up for sure. They'll lock you up right there on the spot. I've seen it happen before, honeybees. I've seen it happen to friends of mine.
Now.
Look now. What can I see?
He's showing his Mangi now.
Come here, girl.
This boo-boo.
Come here.
He doesn't even want to be. He doesn't even want to be next to you. He's running from you.
Look. She's right here. She comes on my collar, bro. Look. Look at her tail.
She got a little beautiful.
Is she a house cat? Oh, she has no tail. Yo, what's wrong with that cat? Oh, it does have.
She's got a rabbit tail.
Oh, she's a bobtail.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's like that. I thought somebody chopped it.
She's a bobcat, dog. She's missing a piece of her ear. Yeah, it's a bobcat, dog.
That cat's been through a lot. What's the Mangi? The Mangi's not even.
We gotta come up with a new name.
That's
her name is Boo Boo. Boo Boo.
Oh, that's really inventive. Yeah, that's really ordinary for sure. I don't know.
I'm not worried about Angel. I'm not worried about God.
It might be different. It might be different though. I don't know.
Yeah. So the whole thing is that you know, I got hit with a bunch of rear stuff, and then I paid so much off. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
That's a lot of fucking money.
You make me laugh when you which listen, not for nothing, Mike, but the mother of, and I don't mean to pry, but your ex-wife, don't you think she deserves to have a little bit of fun with that money though? Come on, be for real.
Well, my ex-wife, I never paid child support. My son, I never had to pay $1. This is a girl that I knew for 3 months.
Yeah, but you know what? I think back, and it still goes. That woman should enjoy that money. I don't know why he's like, oh, she's over there taking trips and going to New York. Hey, dog, she was raising that kid by herself. She deserves to go out.
That's just a girl that he had sex with.
Yeah. You're right.
It's a different person.
Yeah. Honeybees jumped off. Okay, Honeybee.
And it's my second movie, Moms. She might have fell off a one night stand.
Nevertheless, I think she deserved that money though. At the end of the day, right? She kind of raised that kid by herself. So, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I mean, well, no, she doesn't deserve it. He does, not her. He does.
Well, but the child support doesn't work like that. When a woman receives child support, it doesn't go straight to the kid's pockets. The mom gets the money, and she spends it and to buy him, it's, you know, obviously it's things for school and food and all the rest. So I know he deserves it, but she deserves it too because she's doing it by herself.
The problem is Vic. The problem is that when I paid $22,000, she went to New York City on a shopping spree.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, okay, you say he the money belongs to him, but see, she did the raising. You know what I mean? She fed him.
She didn't know.
Now you know what about I don't know. He did say she was half Puerto Rican and half Philippine. I think.
She doesn't live with him. The grandmother raises him. She doesn't even live with him.
Oh wow!
Oh,
that's great.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's what's up. Thank you
so much. I appreciate it.
You're gonna get paid.
Let me throw the song for Melissa. I always lose this fucking song. Here it goes. Thank you, Melissa. See, my bad. You heard my beautiful voice. Thank you, Melissa. Let me drop her a link. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
That's what's up. That's true.
Doesn't even live with them.
That's not right.
Well, if that's true, well,
Angel, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not lying.
We don't even know the whole story here.
Yeah.
Angel, this is Angel. This is a club skank who, unfortunately, I didn't pull out quick enough. That's all that happened.
What the fuck?
That's all that happened, bro. And she is fire hot. But
but a kid came out of it. Okay, it can be all right. You met a girl in a club, and something happens. It happens all the time. Okay, but see, you didn't use protection. She didn't either. The fact of the matter is, there's a life now that needs to eat, and needs clothes, and needs, you know what I mean. So people don't think about it. You know, I know I sound like a fucking old head, but it is what it is. I am.
Literally, when I paid up that money, her and her boyfriend, the kid was with the grandmother, and they went to Manhattan and went shopping.
That's wild.
So I'm petitioning
I would donate Angel, but
to figure out how I can stop paying if she's just going to waste the money. She's going to keep buying shit.
I think the judge is not going to care, Mike. You know what I mean? When it comes,
it doesn't go to Angel. It doesn't go to the kid.
You have to prove that money is being wasted.
I have to have to prove, bro. She's so dumb. She's so dumb. After I gave her the money, she's taking pictures on Facebook in Manhattan shopping. Look what I got with Chanel bags.
Yeah. Clean, you mean pull out, not don't pull out, right? I know you might have made a mistake there. It's do pull out, not
no. She got it right, bro. She got that shit dead right. Don't pull out. You kidding me?
Shit, that's crazy as fuck, man. All right. I mean,
fuck pulling out. Make babies.
All right.
Make babies,
right.
Man.
Who's gonna pay for them? Who's gonna pay for
babies, man?
All right.
Me.
You know, Tommy, my brother. A hoe is gonna be a hoe, bro. That's it. Hoe is gonna be a hoe. But listen, guys, My other son, my ex-wife, bro, she's the salt, bro. She's the salt of the earth, bro. She's an amazing person. Tommy knows, Tommy banged her, but she's an amazing person.
That was fucking funny.
Where I worked,
that was funny.
That
was hilarious.
Where I worked at it, I worked at the distribution center of what was it? Marshalls and all that shit years ago. The number of single moms working was incredible. You know what I mean? So here, especially in Philly, I don't know about in other states, but there's a lot of single moms that work really fucking hard, catch buses in the fucking rain, in the fucking winter. So shout out to the single moms out there.
She's such a good person.
Tommy knows.
Tommy knows.
That's funny.
So guys, listen to me. I want you guys to learn one thing from me when I'm gone.
Yeah.
Learn to pivot.
Learn to pivot.
Just pivot.
We're pivoting.
So, yeah.
The art of control.
That's
The
it.
art of the
The
circle.
circle. Yo, did you see me take Nunzio in a circle? It was ridiculous. Yo, F you, mother effer. And then I stop, and then Banana jumps in, and then I jump in, and then Banana it just keeps going around. And Joe, he said this was on Ham Bananas a couple streams ago. Oh, it was ridiculous. It was.
Kimber AI says she's been feeding, housing, clothing that child alone for 11 years. Well, a little bit more than that, I think. It's none of my experience in what she. Yes, absolutely, I agree with that. Novia, what's going on, Novia? Good to see you, sis.
It was like troll oblivion. It was great, man. He was screaming, and I just kept saying, Nunzio, what was it like, to know that Tommy bangs who's out? And he's just, what mother effer? And he's just going, because you know there are killers
doing that last night. That shit was funny.
But the one thing about me now is when people try to attack what I love the most, I don't let it get to me anymore.
Yeah,
I just don't let it get to me anymore. It's not.
Yeah, I don't let that shit bother me.
Don't
He was doing that last night. I know.
It used to get to us. We used to get pissed.
Oh, back in the day, it used to be.
Yeah.
Shout out to Barbara.
It's been good about laughing a lot of it off, Vic. You don't let nothing bother you lately. I've noticed that.
What's up, Barbara?
Yeah.
I don't come here to listen to people getting striking channels and cops being called on fucking people. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I don't think that's nothing to be laughed at. You know what I mean? That's kind of fucked up. It's not what, you know what I mean? Melissa.
I think one of the biggest things is that it takes us time to become battle tested. Now, some of you guys have come on the internet with previous experience, so you kind of know how to maneuver, right? I came up green as the lawn. I had no idea what I was doing, and over time, I learned from other people to kind of get thicker skin, so I appreciate you guys, man. It's just one of those things where I think
it takes a little learning, I guess,
It's okay.
You evolve a little bit, you kind of show some growth, you know what I mean? Because the first thing you got to realize, this is the drama community. This is not no other community other than the drama. Don't get it fucked up. We are where we are. And to navigate sometimes, it was tricky in the beginning. I got to agree with Mike, I guess. But I don't know.
We're all evolving into something different. And I think a lot of us, now want to have conversations and just talk about real life stuff because.
Oh, shout out to Nova. 80 more subs for Nova to get monetized. Just help Nova out. Yes, sir.
Fun to troll. There's no doubt about it. Angel, there's no doubt about
the goal in life, not only on YouTube, is growth, right? To become a better version of yourself. But
thank you.
I got Nova's link pinned up top, so subscribe to Nova. She needs 80 subs to become monetized. Yes, sir. On YouTube, I get it, Mike. We're on YouTube, and we can actually act out and do tacos, like stupid shit or whatever, because we're on YouTube. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but everybody has their own, I guess, goal of what to be on YouTube. I can't tell you. Well, Mike, you gotta act like this person because you know what I mean. You can do what the fuck you want at the end of the day. But people are gonna have opinions.
I just saw you said Mangi's real owner.
Yeah, Mangi. Well, let me finish my sentence because he let me went into making. People are gonna have opinions. You can do whatever you want, but people are gonna have opinions on your behavior, what you say, what you do. So if you could live with that, You know what I mean? And don't get touchy about it. Don't get, you know what I mean, upset about it. Yes, do whatever you want. Yeah, there's a Mangi's room. There's a couple Mangies. There's about 5 fucking Mangies, bro. Jesus, when the fuck are we gonna get away from this
Mangi is taking over, like taking over.
Melissa. Yeah. And Mangi's Mike's cat. Mikey's.
Bro, that cat was a force of nature, bro. Force of nature.
Melissa.
Cat is on fire.
When did you come on YouTube, Mike? Was it 98? No, right?
16.
No, it's about right about no, not 6. No, a little over 3 years ago.
Did you just say 98? 98. Yeah. There wasn't even YouTube in 98.
I said 98, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you said 98. Yeah. I'm like, what?
I read it from somebody in chat wrote something from 98 to 2000.
Yeah,
so I just repeated what I said. No, that's what it was. If you go back, you'll see it.
So I think my account dates back to 2014.
So your first panel was
I'm not sure when he.
And then you came over to Joe's.
Yeah. So my
the real
my first
right
panel
there.
was Dr. Dave.
Chelsea May. What's going on, Chelsea?
And then
What's up,
Joe
Chelsea?
came on, and Joe invited me.
That's
Joe invited me to
Kitty.
his panel. So
the real main room. Mike first came on the scene. You remember Mike?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That night. That night at Joe's.
Yeah.
I remember.
Great. It's great. And I'm just.
I was the first one to meet Mikey.
Night the channel went down? Was that the first night he was there? The channel went down the first night he...
So, Mikey invented the circle show even before YouTube was invented. According to
you remember that, Angel?
Yeah.
That was fine. That was my next question. That was my next question.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You know who struck the channel? It was Nunzio.
Oh my God!
Struck
another
channel.
No, I don't say that. Because you know what?
No, he took credit for it.
It was because of what he did.
Did take credit.
Has he accused since I started? How many people did he accuse since I started this clip? In the last
you remember that, Angel?
I never heard Nunzio. I never heard him say that, bro. Never. To take credit.
No, do you remember when Mike? Do you remember when Mikey first came on the scene?
How can I forget? No, I'm talking about when that channel went down because of the arguing. The threat. Yeah, still, I still saw a clip of it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, my listen. This is my point of view. Is either or. I think YouTube could have picked it up because they were threatening each other, or Mikey called right after he got down. You know what I mean? That's the only two things I think. And that's my opinion. Now, this Nunzio thing came out of nowhere. When did he admit that? Because I never heard him admit that. So there you go.
Yeah, I heard that.
It was all the threats. He did take one.
What's that noise?
That's over. I think that's Tommy's. Are you outside, Tommy? There you go. I think what happened there, YouTube picked it up because when you, I don't think it was so much reported. I think YouTube picked up the threats. We're going back and forth threatening each other. So
sure. But the whole thing is that then Nunzio, I'm on a different panel, and he's like, man, we took him down. We took him down. I was like, no, I had nothing to do with that, bro. I
remember when he did take credit. He did take credit for that at one time. I remember that.
Okay, it's kind of weird because he was cool with Joe back then. You know what I mean? So why would he? I don't know. I mean, whatever. It's such a long time ago. It doesn't even matter now.
So I'm gonna do it one time. So Angel, if you're asking me,
yes, people, you hit me with the ask. Yes, I've been asked. I had to take a shower after I finished. I had to take a shower. You blew my eardrum. You fucked up my eardrum. Go ahead.
Where you at, Mike?
You gotta do this. But I do think Nunzio. I think there's something mentally wrong upstairs. That's and I could be wrong, but
we're all fucked up, Mike. Though Mike will talk about just about anybody. You know, this Mike will go down a list of people. Yeah, it's funny as hell.
But Angel, my friend, we don't strike channels. We don't strike.
My friend,
channels. We don't do that stuff. You know, but he does, and so does Suzelle.
I don't think he's doing it anymore. I don't think he's doing it anymore.
I think he chilled. I think he chilled out with that. I guess
he told me as long as we don't talk about his kids and shit like that, he ain't gonna.
Which nobody should be talking about. Nobody's little ones because they're not on here. Okay, because we adults want to be part of this drama community. I don't know why in the hell little ones have to be brought up. We shouldn't be doing.
That's why I stopped talking about
doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I stopped.
Bang on him like that. I don't get any thrill out of banging on him and his kids and all. You know, God bless him. Trying to get their kids.
But he did say he did. But Nunzio did say he's going to come pay my son a visit and K-word him. He did say that on a live.
Jeez. Did he actually say this? No,
live stream. He did say that.
I don't think he means it though.
It doesn't matter.
He says a lot of shit when he.
That's a threat.
He did say
for real.
Yeah. I'm not.
When he gets angry.
Dude. If you saw him,
you know how I picture it like this. If there's a fire, right? Most people will run away from it, right? Because the fire burns. The fire can hurt you. It can actually kill you, right? So I see people on here go to the fire. Instead of getting away from it, they jump in the fire, clothes and all. You know what I mean? Instead of getting away from the fire. I just want to say that, all right? I put it really simplistic so people can understand what I'm saying.
You can look on my YouTube, I'm sorry, my Facebook, and see what my son looks like. My son would literally destroy him.
Dude, he's huge. Son's huge, bro.
My son is a licensed. Armed private investigator.
Yeah, he's on Mike's Facebook. He looks like a fucking bodybuilder, dude. He looks like a fucking legit bodybuilder.
You see him, Tommy?
Yeah, he's on Mike's Facebook. I see his
picture. And my son. So when you work in certain areas, you have to be deputized. So my son is actually deputized. So I said Nunzio.
You know, I didn't even question the fact that he says his son is a private investigator. You know what? If he says he's that, who am I to, I guess, question that? You know what I mean?
He calls him Nunzio.
Does he? I mean, I noticed.
Let's go fuck around and find out. F around and find out. Yeah, I'm gonna go see him. Yo.
No, that's Queen Chat. Hold on.
He's a hunchback, handicapped guy. What are you talking about?
Mike, let me say something. I can tell you speak about your kids with passion and all that. You're very proud of your kids. I get it. But you gotta understand that we're in the drama community. People will twist that and while you're proud and you want to share that,
he's not going to do nothing to your kids.
I would actually not, share so much about your real life and stuff like that. Although it's okay to be proud of your kids. I'm not saying that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. I called my son. My son contacted the sheriff's department where he works, and so they have his name. And they have the screen recording of him saying he's going to come K-word him. They have it. So if anything,
I think what I should have told him that day. Maybe he's listening because he is so controversial. Okay, I put it in those words, and he likes to share about his life. Okay, and there's people out there that don't like him. Okay, they will go after him. So those personal moments, those personal things that he shares on YouTube. Obviously, it happens all the damn time. So that's a little advice for Mikey. That's it.
God forbid was to happen.
Hey, darling.
Then my son, God forbid, then my son's justified in defending himself.
But the probability of that happening, Mike, is
God forbid.
Like 1,000,000 to 1, bro. Yeah, God forbid, for sure. But it's words, and it's tough words. I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of rough. To talk about somebody's little ones.
I would never say that I'm coming to K-word someone's kid. That's disgusting. That's disgraziato. That's horrible. To say that.
Angel, drop the link.
That was you here, or okay? I get confused. My bad. I got you.
Mike's son's bigger than him. He's bigger than him.
I don't know you.
There you go, internet guy. There you go. Absolutely. I mean, you could say, controversial can be just about anything, including that. Yes.
I don't think.
Man, I'm using a logic. Yes. Trying to be.
But that's fraudulent troll. That's fraudulent troll.
I got one inch on him.
Your kid's bigger than you,
he's more muscular. But with Tommy, he's 25.
Definitely
I'm 50 years old.
Yeah, no doubt.
25. I'm 50 years old.
Angel,
you can give that
don't,
link.
Don't attack and shit. I don't want people attacking people.
Hey, Banana, open your camera. Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Stephanie, I just want to let you know I made you a managing mod on my channel.
Congratulations.
Just so you know.
She got the big wrench at Quicks. Working out in the bushes. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for stopping by.
Her indie mom and honeybees. You see anything, you bang that shit out.
Yeah. Just so obviously I get tested again, kind of. I tested myself. I stood up there with Banana coming up, and we all know how I feel about Banana. So let's just and see what happens. See, there you go. You can wrench up Prime, Josh Prime.
Banana, my friend, salute.
Oh, that's Father Troll. You don't know Father Troll?
Yeah, no, I don't really know him though.
Oh, okay, I got you.
He's all right. He ain't gonna get shot.
He's not gonna do anything to you. He might get shot. Actually, you don't know. I would definitely wrench him up.
Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Father Troll, by the way. Yeah.
Oh, they're not gonna time him out.
Okay.
The first time I seen him over here. Yeah.
He has a very popular channel.
You got like 3 or 4, I think.
So he said he don't need a wrench. Nobody really needs a wrench. What's up?
So Vic, you're a dog lover, right? Now, do you still have all your dogs, or did one of your dogs pass possibly? I'm asking.
I still got Harley. He's with my kids.
Okay, yeah.
I was surprised to see Josh he just wanted to say a couple of things and didn't start trolling Mike really hard or anything like that. It was really surprising to see him come up and just kind of share his thoughts about the whole
Josh is cool, man.
He's cool people.
It's so hard when you lose a pet, man, because you just love them so
much.
It's
the worst. That's the fucking worst, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
That's the worst pain ever.
Let me do this.
I ain't never felt pain like that.
I want to do it the right way because okay, give me a second, guys.
That's like losing your kids.
Give me 2 minutes. I have to use the restroom. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
What lie did he tell?
Mikey, all of a sudden had to go piss before the show came out. I wanted to laugh on panel, but obviously I didn't want to make but that was funny.
What's up, Josh?
What's up? How's it going?
What's going on, Josh?
Good.
What up, Josh?
Am I echoing?
No, you're cool.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, how are you guys doing?
Just chilling, man. Oh, somebody is echoing.
Is that me?
Mic down, Josh. Somebody.
What about now?
Okay, now it's cool.
Oh, but am I low now?
You're low, but you're not echoing at least. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Yeah, Angel. It's been a while, man. How are you?
What's the second channel I watch a lot? What's this called? 15 minutes of shame.
15.
The Karen.
Yes,
the Karen channel.
No.
Get the
15,
Karen channel.
Yeah, I like the 50 one. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me find my headset. Yeah, back.
What up, Josh?
There's these streamers going around, going to different countries and just wreaking havoc, bro. Oh my god, bro! It's horrible.
That guy. What was his name? Johnny Somali Angel.
That's him.
Isn't he facing like 40 years or something like that?
Hopefully, after what he put those people through.
What did he do? Tell the story. What did he do?
If anything, listen. Go visit Josh, the 15-minute shame channel, and check out the guys that go over to other countries and just stream. All they do is basically stream and harass the people from those countries and the trouble they get into and all that. It's a thing that's been going on for not that long, I want to say, but it's really bad. Those people are going around other countries and just harassing the hell out of them. He's an American. Well, I don't know. He goes over. He's a streamer. You know, the new thing is streaming and all that. So he goes to where is he at? Korea? I think he's in Korea.
He was in the Philippines. I think the Philippines got the most in trouble because the Filipinos they do not play around.
Harassing the hell out of these people, man. I'm telling Tommy.
No. It's Vitaly. Vitali's in the Philippines. Johnny Somali's in South Korea.
South Korea. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't fuck around over there.
Why would you go mess with people in South Korea? I'd be afraid to even just go there.
Why would you even go to South Korea?
He got booked and was laughing while he was getting booked. So I hope he gets his for sure.
That's like walking in Harlem. It's like walking in Harlem and dropping N-bombs. You're gonna get beat the hell. Someone's gonna beat the hell out of you. Like what are you doing?
Those people are so calm. The Jolly Somali guy's really bad. He is the worst. I know the other guy, was it Vitali, whatever his name is. He's been doing it for a long time, but that Johnny Somali guy, oh my God, he's got to be the worst. You know, those cultures are those people. I mean, the dude got on his motorcycle, and you see the cop or the security car. They're not even. They don't even act. They're so peaceful.
Yeah.
So Vitali came in. He was on steroids, and now he lost like 30 pounds of straight muscle. So he's not having a good time. But hey, let me just say this. For once, Mike, I'm not here to troll. I want to say a couple things.
Your sister,
you know, we don't get along, but what that guy did, the swatting, that's bullshit, man. I feel bad for you. And
that was wrong.
It was a wild.
Yeah, nobody deserves that shit.
Yeah, even my worst enemy doesn't deserve that. That's not cool.
Wellness checks.
I hope you and the.
Hold up. Let me bring Vic up. Vic, that's you? Open up your camera real quick. Just want to make sure. Yeah, it's cool. All right. Good. All right.
My bad.
No, cool. It's cool. So yeah, Josh is, you'll see, he's empathetic. Obviously, you don't wish this upon anybody, obviously. So he felt the same way most of us feel.
Family are doing well, man. I'm sorry that we fell out in the past. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, that was really foul, bro. But I appreciate that.
Mike's turning over a new leaf, man.
It's avoiding those people. That's what I'm up here telling them, dude. You know, why disengage? If you know a person is actually willing to do that, just disengage. Fuck your ego.
This Dr. Ching guy, he came in and he was funny. And I thought he was hilarious, Mike. He was trolling you real good. Like, he was really getting under your skin. But he took it too far. He took it way too far.
I got you,
like, it stopped being funny the second he's like, you know.
Go ahead.
I'll be right back, bro.
All right. Cool.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right.
Swatting people. And then, what's their name? The women, they showed on their
stream
another swatting incident where you see him calling the cops, and it was some guy in Canada, and he's calling the RCMP, and he's like,
that was a wellness check. That was a valid, warranted. It seems like that was a warranted. It seems like that guy needed help. It seems like that. It seems like that guy needed help.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
He went to the hospital and everything. So
what I learned something new.
I don't think that was malicious. I don't believe that was malicious. That's my opinion.
Some people have a duty, I guess, but I don't think it applies here on YouTube. You know, that people have a duty if you
mandated reporter. He says he's mandated.
Yeah, whatever that is.
I don't know what that means.
I think that obviously that can be abused, right? That could be used. Somebody that has those type of privileges, I should say, right, can actually abuse that in a bad mood, in a bad state of mind. You know what I mean? And that's I don't know. I don't know if that applies for the internet.
Reporter is like a doctor or a teacher. Or if they see something, they have to act. So
yeah, even on internet, even on here. You know what I mean?
I don't know about that. I know, like, if, for example, like a teacher, like someone comes into school and they're all bruised up, they have to call the cops.
Yeah, but Josh, real quick, you want me saying, Josh, real quick, Nunzio threatened to K-word me and my son.
Let me see. Internet guy says some guy came up on your channel and drank. Did not know the 3 things about mandatory reporting is supposed to. You see, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah. So there's some specifications, I guess, that people should know before you do that. Yeah, I don't know.
Fine. And then Dr. Ching did nothing about it.
So are you talking about the hunchback hook nose?
Yes.
That's some funny shit, man. Come up with some funny shit. Ham Banana, I can't talk to you, man. After the monkey incident, I can't talk to you, man. I cannot talk to you.
All right.
Terrible
That's
stuff.
Fair.
All right. Well,
That's
you can
fair.
go fuck yourself.
The best.
I
called him,
whatever.
Josh. I called him the
go
Hunchback
fuck
of Staten
yourself,
Island. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
Not a big deal.
I mean, he was polite about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I obviously I'm not having. I got into his feelings.
Not a big loss.
He's not being
not a big loss.
You.
No, Habanana, I know I can go fuck myself, but the thing is, like, you kind of like apologize and you're like, oh yeah, that was wrong. And then when Vegas Valley, out of all people, was questioning you, and he was like, dude, like, why did you do that? You kept defending and defending and defending. It's like, bro, that's some really creepy fucking shit, man. Like, that is some real Chomo 88 shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with
you. If you think I'm doing weird things to kids, then you could believe that all you want.
Like you,
all right, but like, do you think I'm like doing
online? That's fucked up, man. That
is.
Yeah,
but I did it very publicly. It's not like I got busted. I did this in front of you guys to prove
that's
like
that's
weird,
crazy, man. That's nuts. That's like,
yeah, but I did it in
bank, and they're like, I did it publicly.
I don't think he gets it. I don't think he's ever got it. Okay, and I'm gonna say now, yes, you did that publicly. So in our minds, in people's minds, the question is, do you do that privately? And you're bringing it to the public. You see what I'm saying? That's the mind. That's the mindset. Maybe you were drinking and you forgot and you said, fuck it, let me do it publicly. So in a lot of people's minds, you actually do that privately. I guess that's the only way to really put it.
I got busted in a room somewhere, like,
yeah, you were very open about it, which
very open.
Which is like, what do you do behind closed doors if you're that open about this, man? That's fucking creepy, man.
That's the question people ask.
What do you think I do behind closed doors for?
I don't know, man. If you're willing to do this out in the open, dude, you have a daughter, man. Imagine.
Yeah. So what do you think I do for other Tro? You go ahead and describe it. Come on.
I don't know. I don't want to know, man. That's some
go ahead and describe
shit, bro.
Describe it.
Bro, you have a kid. What about 14?
Yes. I'm doing to my kid then. Go then, Frater.
I don't think that's enough. He didn't mean that. Obviously, he didn't mean. I don't know why Hambana took it that way, but he wasn't insinuating anything about his little one.
I don't think I'm doing anything weird to my kids.
You're playing word games, bro. All I said is what you published.
I'm asking you a very direct question, and you're beating around the bush.
I can't save him, bro. It is what it is.
It is not. I'm not here to start shit, but I've never talked to him.
You started something. Finish it.
I used to support your channel, and then you go and do some 88 activity.
I used to support you.
Bro, you're doing 88 activity, and you're hanging out with an 88. That goes for you too, Mike. You know that guy,
Chelsea, mate.
It's not.
I don't hang out with him.
Sure, no problem. If you want to double tap, that's cool. No, I mean, I've been on panels with him. Yeah, I've been, but I mean, he's not my friend.
He's not my friend, Mikey.
And I don't take money from him. It's just I'm just happen to be on panel with somebody. That's all. People are on panel, Josh, with K-worders. I mean, it doesn't mean that you support what they do.
No, but I mean, for example, I was on panel with a K-worder at some point. That guy that's in prison now in Alabama, what's his name? Hambanana.
David Earl Warren?
No, never, never, not a no.
Who did he say? I still don't know who the hell he meant, by the way. I'm a little confused. What's up, Pop Fry? What's going on, brother?
No, Michael Kaiser.
So Josh, you're saying so Josh, you're not a fan of butt plugs, right? Because you wouldn't be on the panel with AC, AC and Errol Ward.
Bro, with that shit, I want stuff coming out, not coming in, bro. That's let me just say this. I was on panel with Michael Kaiser. I thought he was a chill guy. He was pretending to be a veteran. Then turns out he was a total fraud and he murdered someone for a PS3. So after that, I called him out myself.
Well, I mean,
I'm clueless of who he's talking about. I have no clue.
When they murder, then maybe we shouldn't.
That's crazy.
You didn't know that, but you didn't know that before you had.
No, I didn't know that. And now I know that.
Oh no, you killed somebody for a PlayStation. I can't be your friend anymore.
You see, this isn't Sal.
Oh no!
It's so wild though. It is
Batman.
Ah, that guy. Okay, he said Earl. Okay, yeah, that's the. Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah, he's. I think he's doing a lot of fucking time. I think He belongs under the jail, actually.
Yo,
Josh, you're a fucking baby. Josh, you're a fucking baby. Shut up.
Josh, let me ask
you a question. In the back,
Vic. Do you really ever?
Yeah, bring up Nozio, Don Nozio. That's what this.
Hold up. We're not gonna go crazy on quick. Hold up, I got quick. Vic, open your camera real quick. All right, I got you. All right, there you go. Cool. There you go. All right. You good?
What's up? Yeah, what'd you say? You're not what?
No, I ain't saying anything.
Oh, I thought you said we're not gonna go crazy on quick.
No. It started to get crazy. So I said on here, I'm reacting to this.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Everybody chill.
Who's
in the back?
Nunzio.
Who's in the back? Yeah,
let him up.
What's the run?
Let him up. Solo me.
Oh, so I gotta drop
Nunzio out.
It's been pretty. And Josh, you've actually been pretty civil, bro. Josh, you can go in, bro. You've been pretty chill. You've actually been pretty chill.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be ending this soon anyway.
One of us are gonna drop off soon.
Now,
I don't
want, like,
what's up? What's up?
Soda.
RP.
I think.
I'm gonna drop Vic and bring up Joe. That doesn't surprise me, IG.
No, I don't want anybody to drop.
But you can only have 6 people up here. You only got room for 6 people. Oh, you're gonna see at Mike P's. I'm gonna play soon. Right before I leave, he says, "I'm gonna come over to your channel," and I turned back and I said, "Well, we can react to one of your videos." But
Angel,
and he said, "Yeah, okay," but I don't think he's gonna come. Go ahead.
Just read the back chat.
Read the back chat. All right.
Fine, Angel. Shut up.
Yo, hit my cash app, B.
Yeah. So what I was saying, Mike.
Okay.
I don't want to bash on you while you've just been through docs.
Nunzio, come back when someone drops, bro.
I'm writing him backstage. Hold up.
And it wasn't your fault, so I'm not calling you out today, but
yeah.
It's really messy. And you know what, Mike? I'm about to do a face reveal in like 2 to 3 weeks. So you will see if I'm fat Josh or not.
No, I don't listen. I don't think he was kidding around. I don't know. He's never revealed who he is. Him and his wife, God bless and all that. So he's doing a face reveal based on. I think he wants to expand. He wants to be a streamer over there at Kicks or something like that. So it translates better when the people know who you are, I guess. So shout out to Father Troll.
You're gonna be that little.
No, really?
Did you face reveal? Oh wow!
Josh, have you been shaving and hitting the gym?
Why, Josh?
I've been hitting the gym for over a year. Shaving, I always shave. Okay, I'll tell you why. Why. Okay, so I have a couple channels that they're doing great, making a bunch of money, but I want to start live streaming like almost every day. But not live streaming like doing drama and shit. I want to do like gaming and music, and you cannot relate with an avatar as much as you can a human. So
that's true.
I'm making a face reveal.
How many years did?
Oh, that's another clip, IG. That's another clip for the next time. That's cool, man.
That.
Well, Josh, can I ask Josh a question? Josh, since you've lost a lot of weight and you're shaving, are you going to start an OnlyFans channel?
I'm 10 steps ahead of him. I already have a feed OnlyFans.
I've been subscribed to his OnlyFans for like 3
Bro, I already have a feed
OnlyFans. Snugster said hi, Angel.
Here or there? He's like, oh, it is. I'll probably do that. Let's see what happens. I thought he got kicked off, but I'll check. He probably went back up, right? All right, I'll check. Who's up? Oh, Snugster. All right, what's up, Snugster? Josh, what channel are you doing that at? On the Father Troll? The original?
No, that's Snuggins, right?
On Twitch. It's gonna be
that's a different person.
I'm gonna be on Twitch, on Kick, on YouTube.
Sorry about the ad.
You don't remember Snug?
Josh, how many computers do you have? Are you? I'm gonna ask like someone that's like a master at this. Is it like multiple computers, like 3 or 4 computers?
I have one computer. Yeah,
I've always wanted to ask I was like a major content
computer. I spent 4 Gs on it, and it's fine. It does everything.
To tell you, I've never seen Father Troll share a panel with Mike and things not jump off. Yeah, well, that goes for me too, I guess. But yeah, 4 Gs a better run, right? Fuck.
Yeah, it has a 4090 graphic card. It has
that's exactly what I'm going to do, Liz.
Everything, all the bells and whistle. But yeah,
YouTube has been very good to you, Josh.
Oh yeah. It's been good. Oh, Hand Banana left. Shame on you, Hand Banana. How
Josh,
dare
are you?
All right, let's pause this real quick and let's do a pivot. Let's see what's up with the with Mikey Spurgeon out over there. What the hell is Mikey doing? How long was he up there before he got kicked out? Mikey, what are you doing, Mikey? All right, give me a second, guys. Let me pull that up. Anybody got a time set? I'll figure it out. All right, let's see what's going on at okay. He's live right here. All right, let me go back a little. Oh, he's up there with Nick. No wonder. Oh, he's up there for a while. Okay, well, not that long. Okay. All right, let's play. Oh shit! Fuck! What did I do? Mistake, guys. So he goes up there, gets knocked down, comes back. Well, let me see. I think I'm on the wrong. I think I'm on the wrong one. All right, this is the live one. All right, this is my best, I guess. All right.
With YouTube now,
someone accused.
Yeah, well, the question is, I go real life on people, which I don't. But
the thing is, YouTube should have better.
There we go.
Checks on that kind of stuff.
But Nick, I'm gonna ask you a direct question. 111 said that you were the one.
Hey,
you were the one.
Play out.
I'm asking if you're not. I
don't go real life.
Hold on. If you're not, then I have no problem.
No, not hold on. I don't want to do the drama.
If you were engaging in self-destructive behavior and I was watching it, no
problem, Queen.
Most definitely wouldn't prevent it. That's for sure.
So did you call? So did you call? Did you call?
Did you hear what I said?
He just said, "Don't bring that to his panel." You still bring it.
I'm asking you a direct question.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this on my channel tonight. You know what? I'll make a deal.
Oh my God.
We can do Drama Lab one day on this. But tonight, I only have another hour. I don't want to get into drama. I want to relax, have a chill stream. I was enjoying chatting with Doc. That's the vibe I want on here tonight.
So you know what? I trust and believe that he won't do that. You know what I mean? He's never done it before, so I'll do it like I'll do it in a way that, you know, obviously he's, as long as I'm not, you know, how can I say this? I'm behind, so you know it's not the actual, you know,
bit like that.
No problem. I just wanted to ask a question.
But can't you you find out from the paperwork who called?
I already found out.
Oh, well then why? How come you asking?
So I want to ask him if he wants to admit it. If he wants to admit it.
Well, do it on a.
I think this has been resolved already. He's asking Nick if he made a phone call. No, it wasn't Nick. Jesus.
Plenty of other streams that are going to be airing this kind of stuff. So y'all can.
Other than that, how's everything going in your life? I like your shirt, Chad. You're looking pretty.
Good, thanks.
Man.
It was wear pink day at work today, and this is the pinkest thing I.
Do you and your coworkers vibe? Like you get along with everybody?
To the extent that delving into the work. So it's very, very easy to work with, very helpful.
I think in life there's different energies. You have a very accepting energy, very accepting. Like you accept whoever.
It seems like sometimes, right, Queen? Yeah, it seems like he hits on him.
across. I have a very powerful energy. Like, you have to see me in real life. I'm like 10 times more than this. So I kind of, but if anybody needs anything, I'm right there. Like, whatever you need, I'll jump right in. Dude, I'm breaking ceilings with poop falling out of pipes on my shoulder. Like, I'm the
what? Poop ceilings? What the hell are we talking about?
Manager. I mean, in other words, what I'm trying to say is that when they see that you're that dedicated and you have their back, people do revere you. They're like, this guy's
enamorado. Yes. No, leave it. Always me. Leave it
with us. Twirling your mustache, you know. So I've always been very hands-on, and that's why I hurt my knee. I actually hurt my knee when I was working in restoration, because I was coming off of the truck and the lift broke, and I twisted my knee.
Jeff, do you tailor your clothes?
Huh?
So what
do you tailor your clothes?
Do I what?
I can't hear you.
Tailor them. Do you get them tailored?
Hey, welcome, Watts Ompia Bai. How you doing?
Do I tailor my what?
Like, if you bought like a new suit or something, do you get it tailored? Or
you're asking me
tailored?
if I tailor Mark or Mike? Me?
No, you. Oh, I don't talk to that.
Oh, do I tailor my T-shirts and my shorts that I buy from Target? No.
Cut down or maybe fancy jeans.
What kind of question?
Although I've had friends tell me that before, that if you want a nice fit, you can have.
Yeah, I don't get my T-shirts tailored, but like my pants and stuff, I always.
That's all I wear, though.
Right? I thought so too. I always thought, well, you know, carpet restoration, carpet cleaning, whatever, you can actually hurt your knees doing that. You know what I mean? But that's just me.
Which you see me in on panel is my wardrobe. So
Jeff, do you have pants on?
In fact,
right now.
Instead of wearing button-down shirts, I'm gonna still.
You ask him if you have pants on? Really? Ooh,
coats? Like I used to do on YouTube and wear T-shirts.
Oh, with a sports coat?
Yeah, with a sports coat. Like trying to look a little
I've
bit.
I've done that before. I have a sports coat. I've worn it for like dress-up days.
So, elitist privilege showing, but I firmly believe that a man might be an extreme.
To teach me each time. It doesn't stay in my brain.
Tying a tie is the easiest thing.
It is
easy. I don't know how to tie a bow tie though. That stuff is just.
Put that
on. I've never worn a bow tie.
Who's number 2 up there? Is that? It sounds like Lord Doc. That's not Lord Doc, is it?
My life.
But I just find it fascinating, like how many adult men don't get their clothes tailored before going in the office.
Yeah, that's Doc, Angel.
Oh, it is? Okay. It sounded like that for a second.
Yeah.
I think it is.
I don't know a
work shoes. Every week I polish my work shoes, and they're like, "Wow, you're weird." I'm like, no, they gotta look good.
I'm a shoe guy. You have to have nice shoes.
Somebody said I was an elitist jerk for doing that.
They say when you meet a woman.
Let me see if do they argue anything? Let me see.
I do recommend the book though if you're trying to pick up a mate, because it was my secret weapon.
That doesn't even mean Illuminati, by the way.
You want the arguments, huh?
Of course, that's the hot shit.
Because the things
you remember? Fuck him in the head. Fuck him in the other head.
Like even those pickup artists, like they don't know what they're. You gotta use science.
Was that from real life
to pick them up?
What? Say that part again about pick it up. You would. Yeah, I don't use.
Which you could use to your advantage, because you know the things.
Essences behind
you guys, Jeff is
all the guys thought.
Let me see something.
Lie.
Oh, you got knocked down. You got knocked down for some reason. Hold up, I gotta find out. See, when I do my editing, this is right. I do offline.
Dollars and
dollars. If you can pay,
what happened? What happened about the cologne? I want to know about the cologne. Hold up.
For the record, Polar Red costs $31. If you don't believe me, just Google it.
How much he said you cost?
Offering it 100. So is it 1,000?
For the record, Polar Red costs $31. If you don't believe me, just Google it.
This costs $31.
Yep.
This costs $31.
That's that cheap polo. That don't cost much.
$1, dude. Yep. I paid $100 in Dillard's.
If you can pay,
maybe I don't know when you bought that. Maybe 1980.
Well, I got a bridge in my backyard.
If you can pay more than 100 for cologne, that 100 seems. What did you say it was?
$31.
Yeah, Google it.
Red.
Google it. Google Polo Red. Polo Red.
Oh no, Polo Red doesn't cost that much. I don't know offhand, but it doesn't cost that much. Yeah.
Bottle. It's not $31.
I want to know what Nick pays, because if he can pay that
$31,
he can surely support this.
Nick, why do you? Nick, now I'm going in.
Now I'm going in, guys.
Nick, why do you lie? Why do you lie? So much?
No, you're not going in. You're not going in. I don't know. Was this a vagina? What is this?
He said, "Is that a vagina?" I'm dead.
You're not going in. You're not going in. I don't know. Was this a vagina? What is this? You're not going in.
No.
I thought I made that clear. I guess
that's
I did.
Funny.
Don't take my word for it. Here, I'll show you. Here, I'm sharing. You got it?
I'm learning so much tonight. Okay, let's see.
Oh yeah, he's right. Yeah.
Oh.
It's the big
$39.99.
But actually, you can. It's on sale today. For $12.99.
$12.99.
Maybe I could get a sponsorship.
You should. If you buy it at Ulta, it's $67. But never buy cologne from Ulta. Ulta is always overpriced.
So he had the small bottle. Okay, so maybe that's about 12. Yeah. Well, it doesn't cost $100. I can guarantee you it doesn't cost $100.
That's a bad place to buy cologne. I think if you actually go to the Ralph Lauren webpage and buy it there, but you pay a premium to shop.
He said, "Is that a vagina?" I gotta clip that. I gotta make a clip of that. That's too funny.
Directly from
too funny.
$3.90.
Does he come back up?
Look like.
Does he come back up? Let me see if he comes back up. Oh, he does come back. Okay.
No threats or anything like that. I'm not looking to harm anybody, but Nick, I'll troll you into the atmosphere. I will.
But I don't want that tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking for that. But he's doing it. He's doing a low key troll.
I'm sorry.
What he does is his troll is when
all he did was correct you on a price on a cologne, and you took that personal, took it to the chest. It's not that big. It's not even that important,
Jeff, I'm talking to Jeff. Jeff, I'm talking to Jeff. Jeff, can I talk to you?
Costs $19.
Jeff, can I talk to you?
It only costs $19.
Yeah, Jeff, his troll is low key. So he just over talks you when you're talking.
Does not
over talks.
Yeah, no, I picked up on it. I kind of saw what was going on.
Just over talks
for oxygen.
Yeah, and no, I can stop. I can stop.
Cheap
it's
cologne
no problem.
doesn't have to be. It doesn't smell bad. Honestly, there's some Axe body spray which
he doesn't stop. He doesn't stop, bro. He won't stop, bro. This bottle was $100. What you showed was imitation Polo. It's a different horse.
Oh my God, Mike! He pulled it up from the Polo site. It's not imitation. As much as you want to win this argument, this one you lose, man. Listen, it's okay. Maybe you thought it cost $100. Not everything deserves a fight. This one you can just fucking chuck and say, "My bad."
It looked like the real Polo, though.
This is a different bottle.
It might be the real Polo. Who knows? I could be wrong.
Same bottle.
Like, I can't believe it's not Polo.
That's the real one. That's imitation. They sell imitation colognes. They do. So Nick, stop. Nick, stop lying.
I'm more fascinated that Nick thinks
the imitation cost, Mr. B says $7.98 on Amazon. I was gonna punch it up, but I thought it was maybe that around that. I thought it was actually cheaper, to tell you the truth.
Dollars is what, pedestrian, lowbrow, whatever you said.
Yeah, but when you get good, it actually works out, because if you get good, you don't need to put a lot of it on.
Badass over cologne, over cologne. What's up, Badass?
So Jeff, I'm trolling.
It's like the difference between trolling
nicely.
It's like the difference between $100, like $100 pair of jeans versus a $700 pair of jeans.
IG, stop playing. Blueberry Skittles. Smoke fumes.
It seems like $700 is
a lot. $700.
That stuff is going to last you for like 7 years.
I'm wearing Levi's. Levi's are a little over $100 now. They are.
Yeah, we're right. I wear
they last. And I have probably They last forever, and they're $100.
Jeff, would you actually believe I have 14 pairs of the exact same black rag and bone jeans, so that way I can wear the
I do
same
because I
every
do the
single
same
day?
thing when I see a jean.
If anybody cares, I wear Elwood. I know it sounds funny. It's from I can't even say the store name. Abercrombie and Fitch, some shit. I can never say that, but it's called Elwood. It's really good. And I didn't buy it. It was actually a gift.
It's like as kids, you know, it's hard to find.
Hypocrisy and Critch, some shit. Somebody write it in chat. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm a Carney and Fitch, some shit.
Stuff for me to wear, which I like, and so when I find something, I just buy a bunch of them. But I have some pairs which are at least 7 years old. I mean, they last forever. But yes, I get them tailored. But that's because
you get your jeans tailored. You can't tailor jeans.
You can tailor anything. What are you talking about? You can tailor about anything.
Yeah, you can.
Do you have Nick? Nick, here's what I want to know. Do you have like one of those walk-in closets that are like the size of a whole room?
You know,
yes, thank you, Bart, to the rescue. That Abercrombie and Fitch. Yes, I said it exactly like that too. And in my head, I'm saying it right. I don't know.
Used to have one of those. I used to have one of those, and
Finch.
So in our master bedroom, we have 3 closets. We have one. There's like one small one off to the side. So I used to have
3 closets in your master. There's no.
I used to have a
room has
walk-in
3 closets.
I used to have a
Why
walk-in
is he
closet.
so mad that Nick might have a good life? He is a professor at the end of the day. He has a walk-in closet. So what, Mike? You're showing your ass, Mike. Behave, bro. Act like an adult.
A closet is one closet.
And then my wife moved in, and yeah, now I just get relegated to the
wife moved in. Did she move out at one point? Did she move out?
He's pissed off. He's pissed off right here.
She took over my closet because you know, happy wife, happy life.
Nick, yo, shout out to Nick. He's trying to avoid a fucking all-out argument with Mike. He's trying to kind of he's bobbing and weaving, trying to not to get into an argument.
Lying. He's lying about everything he's saying is a lie. I'm just I'm telling.
My bad, guys. Damn internet, yo. I hate my internet. Yes, I do. Let's get back to it. All right, let me do it again. Thank you for hanging in there. Is Vic still up here? Vic, you still up here? Pot fry. Hold up. Give me a second. I'll put it back.
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Okay.
I'm here.
Oh, there he goes. Okay, I got it.
But
it's the imposter that he is.
All right, let me go back and see if he gets knocked down at least one more time or something.
But I don't know where
maybe he doesn't even come
back. There's a fucking little button
in the closet about that you.
Maybe right here. Let me see.
$100 pair of jeans versus a $700 pair of jeans. It seems like $700 is a lot.
$700.
That stuff is going to last you for like 7 years.
I'm wearing.
Hey, shout out to Rinky.
Levi's are a little over $100 now. They are.
I wear I wear
they
rag and
last.
bone.
And I have probably 5 or 6 pairs of Levi's. They last forever, and they're $100.
Jeff, would you actually believe I have 14 pairs of the exact same black rag and bone jeans, so that way I can wear the
I
same
do because
pair
I do the
every single
same
day?
thing. When I see a jean I like, I buy multiple pairs.
It's like as kids, you know, it's hard to find stuff for me to wear, which I like. And so when I find something, I just buy a bunch of them. It's forever. But
sorry, you get your jeans tailored? You can't.
All right,
here's what I want to know. Do you have like one?
You've seen this part. All right, let me go take it a little bit.
Closets in a bedroom, 3 closets in a bedroom. That would be a multi-millionaire's mansion. Nick, you're not a millionaire. Stop. It.
And if he is, what does it matter? It's none of your business, Mike. See, this is where you get in trouble, man. That's why people dislike you, because he never even claims to be a millionaire. He's a professor. I think he's allowed to have a good life. You don't know what his wife does. You know, she probably have some money too.
Stop
Wait,
the nonsense.
He didn't say he was a millionaire.
You don't live in a mansion.
Rag and bone.
Mike's just not.
I did take over
with
the closet.
it tonight.
And he let him. Happy wife, happy life. Thanks.
What's the size of my which closet did I? And
but he never said he was a millionaire. He just said he had
some of your stuff.
Yeah,
in
he
it
did
now.
forever. You're right. He did claim to be a millionaire.
Yeah, it's got some of her stuff. Closets anymore? You don't have.
Hi, Jeff.
We had separate rooms.
Let me see if he comes back up. I don't think he'll probably come back up after that fiasco. Nah, I don't see him. All right, you know what?
It says, did you know over...
Let's go on to the other video that I want to show you guys. The mic piece. We'll play a little bit of the mic piece. And then we'll go from there. Oh, by the way, now that before I do that, I have a couple videos that I actually took out of archive because I guess. This is Vic. Somebody made this a long time ago.
I never make the same mistake twice. I usually make it 3 or 4 times, just to be sure.
Who remembers this?
Get the holy water. Get the holy water. Jesus Christ.
Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy.
Damn. He lost his fucking mind. Jesus Christ.
I can't.
Jesus
Holla at your boy.
Fucking that. Oh, this King Troll shit.
You remember that? Yeah. So and I'm sorry. This is a tough one, but yes. Watch what's crawling up the wall. Just keep on look. You see it? You see it? Oh, jeez. Nasty. Okay. And on to my last video. Let me give you my last video. Okay. I think we played enough of quick fix. Okay, let's go on to the next. Oh shit! For Jesus. All right, so
yeah, I don't know
what happens is what happened is. Oh, thank you, Rinky. I appreciate you, Rinky. Thank you so much, Rinky. I don't know what that's 100. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And thank you, Flaky. I appreciate that. Shout out to Rinky. Let me play your song real quick. Or the song, the money song. What the hell is it at? There you go. Thank you, Rinky. All right. So what happens was, so after Quick Vix Live, we all go over to Mike P's, and Mikey's up there already, I think, right? Oh, am I there before? It doesn't matter.
Puppy pounder is. I don't mean to be ignorant, but what's a puppy pounder?
It's like a shake weight, but with puppies.
Yeah, what is a puppy pounder?
You're the one that literally cried in the United States Court of Law about being called a puppy pounder. What the fuck is a puppy pounder, dog?
I need help because I thought I was the only.
I don't defend this. Ignore the bullshit.
Yeah,
because it's lies.
I eventually go up. Let me see if I can find the times. I thought I had the times up. I guess I didn't. All right, let me see.
What the fuck? I mean,
damn. All right, there I go.
I know you have that fucking ramp next to the front door.
You
Dude,
love
that's
that
dope. You got the fucking handicap ramp set up.
Hey, I didn't know. I'm sorry. Who was live that you were over with?
I'm Quick Vic's admin, so I was helping him out. Since he doesn't have a computer, it makes it difficult.
I'm sorry. I didn't even see Vic was live. I probably would have held off.
No,
had
it's
I seen
okay.
that.
No,
Dude, live did better than Angel Newfound Live does like all month. It was interesting.
He did really good. He did really good. He got some super chats and all that.
We actually had a
way better than you do.
Yeah, whatever.
We actually had a really,
keep that energy, because when a couple people come up, you kind of lost a lot, man. They smacked you up. They smeared you. They put your face in the ground and all. But that was fun.
Really fun panel, and everybody got along. So it was nice. Even Josh came up. Photo Troll came up.
And we got Troll came up. Tommy. A couple people.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah, it was a big kumbaya, I think. Really, me and Josh Primer.
I'm telling you, Angel, I'm not picking on you, but I'm sorry. The Roomba bedpan, that was kind of funny. Come on, you have to admit that was funny.
Hey, Amanda.
Like an automatic
if you like
that goes under your butt.
Oh well, yeah.
That was
talking
it.
About
Was funny. It was funny.
Whatever. I don't use one, but yeah, it's funny if you use one.
No, I'm saying, but
Angel vibing with Mikey Gunn.
Joke like it, just like the next man, brother.
He comes out once in a while with something really funny. So
he really thought that
Angel.
that bedpan joke was really funny somehow. But go ahead, yeah.
I gotta run my boy to Tri-Rip.
No, I'm almost done. I'm just gonna run this a little bit, and I'll be done in the next.
Go ahead.
20 minutes. It's cool.
Hold on. All right.
But
I'm cleared up.
All right, Mike. You know, the whole thing with the wellness checks. You know, there, and if you guys don't mind me jumping in real quick, I just wanted to address Mike real quick. They're very dangerous. They're very dangerous because they can go horribly wrong. You know, it's a very dangerous situation.
Well, this is the second one you've had now, right? And you've had two now.
The second one.
Yeah, this is the topic that Mikey brings whenever he's on panel now, which is really that's why I can't wait till this is over with, because it's about the only thing that people talk about nowadays. The mystery, we were talking about it over there, and we're kind of leaning, I guess, I don't know. We talked about 111 and the doctor coming over, and this never really has happened like this before. So if anything, if I have to suspect, and this is probably bad to say, it'd probably be one of those two, I guess. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the proof is not out there. It's not solid. It's not enough to actually say, you know, with 100%. It's not 100%, obviously. You know what I mean? We're all fucking guessing. Hey, Prairie, Cynthia, what's going on, Cynthia? Positive that.
Let me ask you this: if I go to the police, right, and I say I just K-worded this person, and I'm making it up, you're implicating yourself in a crime. So why would they go online and say that they did it if they didn't do it? It doesn't make sense. That's not trolling. That's stupidity. If they didn't do it, that's all I'm saying. Go ahead, brother.
No, I know what you're saying, because he did admit it at the end of the day. But you know, but since then, he keeps repeating basically. So yeah, that's why it's a big mess to me in my head. I can't figure it out. One day I'll listen to this panel, and then I'll think of, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I am just done. I'm not thinking about it anymore. Hopefully a FOIA request will be dropped, and we'll all find out and just move away from this finally. A couple of other names have come up, so it's like a little confusing, I guess.
So, are we? Who are we talking about? Like the people that called the police, or what? Like,
well, he says today there was another call today, so that got me a little.
Is there another one? Or there's another one now?
Wait, Amanda. Hold on, I'm sorry, Amanda. Can you clarify what you're saying, because she's saying the first one was proven not to have occurred. I think you might be misunderstanding Amanda, but can you just clarify? Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
No, that's important.
You know what? I'm gonna step in, please, Mike, if you don't mind. Amanda,
Please.
do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Hey, Miss Thing, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? Long time no see. I hope you're well.
Shut up. It did happen. You heard the police in my home in the background.
Well, I seen actually the
you know what? He jumped all over Amanda. I mean, did he jump all over Amanda? And I think he didn't read the chat and started swinging at her for no fucking reason.
Flashing lights on your face. That's kind of one of the reasons I knew it was happening, because
yes, they put a flashlight in my face to make sure there wasn't no firearms around me, and you can hear them talking. There was 6 police officers in my kitchen. That did happen. So Amanda, shut your fucking fat ass.
You see. Listen, a lot of people, and I'm gonna try to use the correct words. Are not, I want to say empathize, but they feel bad that happened to you, because we don't want that to happen to anybody. But you see how you act here. It makes me feel, you know what I mean? It's hard to like say, you know, I'm sorry that happened to you, because the woman did not deserve this what you're gonna say now. So
I'm sick of your bullshit.
Okay, Mike,
I'm sick of it.
Hold on,
I'm sick of her fucking mouth,
hey,
bro.
Listen,
it did happen.
Don't get your balls. Hey, Mike.
I'm
don't get your balls. Hey,
honeybees. She's a fucking asshole.
Okay,
no, don't get your balls in a twist, man.
He didn't read it right. He didn't read the comment right, and he's swinging at her, calling all types of names, because I think he likes to pick with Amanda. If you ask me, he swings at Amanda harder than anybody, any other woman, anyway. And obviously he talks to women in a certain way, but he swings at Amanda extra hard.
No, I'm not saying what I'm asking.
I'm not saying
that the second time. I'm not making. You think I'm making this shit up?
Mike, listen to me real quick. Listen, because I'm gonna
fuck this.
Don't listen. He bounced. He bounced. Mike, I wanted to. Shit. All right.
He got so upset.
Why is he so mad? I don't understand.
Nobody calling cops at the end of the day. That's what I was going to tell him. But today something happened again. So I'm like, I can't say it didn't happen. So I just wanted to ask him again, what was it?
No, what I was trying to get at is, I think what Amanda's trying to say is that on the first one,
Prairie. Not only that, the story. I don't know. It kind of keeps growing. Things keep. You know, it's like a plant at this moment. You know. The more time goes on, and the story embellishes itself, but it's actually growing his own fucking, I don't know, you know what I mean? So that's why I want to resolve finally, because the story keeps changing.
Paperwork that was flashed, Amanda can correct me if I'm wrong on this. The paperwork that was flashed was for the child support or something like that, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It's just that that's what ended up happening in terms of like what they found, right? But, so I think she's just maybe not clarifying what she's saying, but maybe I'm wrong.
So when they find out that it's him and they ID him, obviously they run his name and got a warrant. You know what I mean? So they took him up for that. But about today, I'm a little confused. I wanted to ask him, but he'll probably explain it later.
The funny thing is, we all kind of agreed with him on his point, but he just got so offended so quick. That was weird to me to see.
You gotta calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Trolls are gonna be trolls. People are gonna talk shit. That's what we're in. We're in the drama community. What the fuck, you know?
Yeah. Man, my God, I've had just a few words said. You know, don't get your panties in.
Amanda comes up and she explains that he actually misread what she wrote. I don't know why he blew up that way.
What?
Well, I can clarify.
What's up, Amanda? Hey, Nick, I saw the whole cologne thing. That was fucking hilarious, man. That's one for the books.
Damn, baby.
Yeah. So he what did he say? How much it cost, Nick? 31. Oh no, he said $100.
Fuck out the way, bitch.
Hold up, Vic. You gotta. Let me mute.
Oh, my bad.
Vic. And Nick actually finds out that it's a lot cheaper. Obviously, that was kind of funny. Yeah.
Oh, Mike's an idiot. Number one. If you had read all of my statements,
listen. In the fake one, it's even cheaper. Mr. B kind of looked it up. It costs $7.99. So there's obviously, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe he bought it in 1980 when it first came out or whatever. That maybe that explains $31 or how much did he say? $20 or whatever it was.
Said there were two different ones. The one that
Yeah.
happened months ago that he claimed the fire department or whoever kicked in his fucking door. Was she got the paperwork on that, and it did not happen. There was no evidence of a SWAT called in or a wellness called in. None of that. I'm not.
Oh, you're not talking about the two that just happened.
Okay,
I'm not talking about the bullshit that just happened. And
that's a good one, Mr. Reed. Let me see if I can bring it up.
Okay.
The one that just happened was just one wellness check, and they ran his ass and found out that he had a warrant.
Oh, Amanda's right. Yeah, well, I guess
No, but hang on.
She got confused and read it wrong.
Hang on, though. There is actually two that happened because this guy right here, it's on stage, apparently caused another one.
She's right.
Right after that.
Well,
so there's actually two.
That I'm not aware of. I only know about the one where, in fact, Mike was on camera. And
mind you, we don't know these people. We don't know 111. I mean, we know CT. I mean, what's his name? We know Dr. C more than we know this guy right here. I don't know too much. He's been on my panel one time. And yeah, we don't know too much about these people. These people are actually new to this community.
Whoever came in and there was a cop talking to me. That's
right.
the one that I'm aware of. I'm not
All
aware
right.
that didn't happen because we know that it did.
Yeah.
Because Squishy even got part of that back, and then because it's an open investigation, they wouldn't give her the rest of it. And you little short dude over here by me, quit calling in fucking wellness checks and fucking
exactly, bro.
Dude,
exactly.
I don't like Mike Cerrone anybody than anybody else, but don't fucking do it because you're gonna get somebody fucking killed, dummy.
If it is you, bro, I would suggest you stop. If it is you,
It wasn't. Mike's a liar. Matter of fact, he was the one who threatened me and my mother.
Well, you gotta understand, Miss Thing, you're right. But if you, like I said earlier, anybody that's straight off CT, they're all kind of off. You know what I mean? They're not. To me, anyway. There's a number of them that have come from CT's channel over here, and they seem kind of strange. I guess I want to say
on CT's live.
What up, Miss Thing?
My real name on CT's.
How did you get Mike Cerrone's phone number?
But we're talking about name calling. I'm talking about cop calling. You see what I'm saying? You're off the. You know
on the cops, he was like literally threatening people on the live.
No, did you call the cops then? Oh, Liz. Liz. Yes. Say no more. Yes, I agree with you 100%.
I did not.
All right.
How did you get Mike's phone?
Not Dr. Chink. Then who
you
did?
said you were the one that spearheaded it. You said Dr. Chink did it and Dutchy and all that, and it's all recorded. So don't play stupid.
But Dutchy has nothing to do with that.
I was not even behind that.
But you admitted to all this already.
Yeah, so apparently he had a lot to say about me, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know that kid that well. Like I said, I met him. I didn't actually meet him at CT's. I saw him at CT's. Came over to my channel one time. So
you know you're in trouble. You know
I said I only gave it the green light. I only gave it the green
Banana,
light.
he said it on your stream, Banana?
Yeah, he did on my last live stream.
On the last live stream?
Yeah, the one that's titled like AO on the main channel.
I'm going to react to it tomorrow.
Fucking dicking around, dude. I mean, like, you're going to get somebody hurt, whether it happened or whether it didn't.
You gave the green light.
I hope some of you people get fucking arrested. I really do.
You know, you could get somebody hurt. You know what I mean? But I'm lazy. Sometimes there's families in those houses, man. You got to think about it.
Going to other people's houses that own guns? Yeah.
You know the dose in the chat, the real dose, the real French dose.
Me?
Yeah, I'm asking you. No.
The real French dose. I've seen them around. I don't know them.
Okay, it's cool. All right, just asking. Before you,
bro, if I
Mike earlier, right? You were.
Oh, so I see. Mr. P put the banner up because he suspected 111 of maybe P bombing him or something. Let me see what happens here. Oh, Mike comes back up. All right, bear with me, guys. Mangi.
Online that I had sex with my children. That's what he said. That's what he said.
There we go.
Because you used to have sex with my mom, the one who says
I asked you, then I asked you, hey fatty, then I asked you after that, do you have sex with your mom?
This type of talk back and forth is pretty bad, man. I mean, that's the only thing they can think of is like kids and your mom and this and that. I mean, I've been guilty of it myself, but not to this extent. Damn it.
Then he said, I have sex with 17.
Oh my God.
111. 111. You're a lot. 111. You're in a lot of knots. No, I'm
Hey,
not.
shout out to Goose.
Who's booing him?
Gang catharsis. What's going on, buddy?
Have no pending
charges.
111, man. If you can't handle it, don't come on YouTube, my man. You're in the fucking
Wow,
drama
you
community.
just, Mike, you just got him to rage quit.
Fuck out of here.
Wow. I'm sorry. I apologize, Amanda. I misunderstood what you were saying, so I do apologize. But the whole thing is that he literally.
To 11 in 5 seconds and let a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. So guys, listen, guys and ladies, I listen. I know I like to joke.
Guys and ladies.
Around and troll a lot. I know that. But I'm telling you, this kid was being picked on by multiple people on CTs, and they were exploiting him for content. And I always had his back. And I made a just off-color joke.
Hold up. So he's saying that his best friend CT was actually exploiting 111? Okay.
About him getting in the gym and getting off his fat ass and working out.
And he did.
You know, but the thing is that he took it as disrespect, but I didn't say anything about his family. Then he goes, "You touch your kids, you bang your kids, Mike." It's all recorded.
Fucking weirdo.
Yo, I'm dead.
You touch your kids. You make love to your kids. And then CT's like, "Yo, stop, bro, stop saying that. Stop saying that."
I'm sorry about the ads, peeps. I'm trying to see if I can actually have no ads while I'm live, just on the videos and stuff like that. So I'll see what I can do about the ads.
And he's like, "No, he does. He likes little kids." And then I said, "Well, let me ask you this." I said, "Let me ask." Yeah.
Towards the end, I leave because I'm tired as fuck. And Cat Gun and Cheese. Oh my God. What a whoop ass. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to ruin it.
Little kids. So I just said, let me. So I love it. I went, let me ask you this. Do you have sex with your mom? And he's like, and he starts going crazy. And it's like,
Mr. P, I'm down. I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for letting me up.
Hey, Amanda.
Of course.
Good to see you, Amanda.
Yeah, Amanda. Have a good day.
Listen, this kid has no idea who he's messing with. And he
just to hurry this along a little bit.
And guys, listen, if I would have brought up his mom first, gentlemen, I honest to God, and honeybees, I would admit it. I would say I was the one that started it. And I would apologize and say, yep, I instigated, but I was not the one that did that. He was talking about my kids having, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo.
You know what? I can't wait till we all get over this bullshit, man. This fucking period, all this bullshit.
But this kid,
the cop calling. Dude, I want this to be a past thing already. You know what I mean? I'm sick of it already, to tell you the truth. Because I don't want it to be I don't want it to be a thing. You know what I mean? This could be an epidemic of fucking swatting and cop calling and bullshit and all that type of shit. You know?
Angel, they came in. Crazy. Angel, they came in 6 deep with the fire department, with ES, with paramedics. Because they thought I was
it was just 4 cops. I mean, 2 cop cars, 2 apiece, I guess, and 1 what did he say? Didn't he say the fire department? I thought he said fire department.
That's what they thought. You know, so whoever did that is in serious trouble. You know,
yeah. Well, the problem I have is the selective outrage of like certain things. Like, so like, you know, look, Mike's not a saint. He said some really effed up stuff. Sometimes on a daily basis, multiple times. You know, it is what it is. Some of it's instigated, some of it's not.
Yeah, Prairie. All right. That's I don't know. See, it keeps fucking changing. It keeps changing.
I mean, it is what it is, and I had to, and so has a lot of people. But my point is that like with talking about 111, it's like, yo, I've 111 on my panel has tried doxing, has tried showing paperwork, stuff that I haven't really ever asked for. So it's like
I didn't even know that, by the way. I didn't know 111 came up to Mr. P's and tried to show him paperwork, so I did not know that.
Time it's like you can't cry about somebody talking about a mother when you talk about somebody's mother and this and that. It's like it's like just like either play or don't play. You know, just get out. Don't, if it's too much for you, then don't participate. But you can't say something of the equivalent and then get mad when it's said to you, or vice versa. It's like, if you're gonna play in the mud, you're gonna get dirty.
Exactly.
At the end of the day.
Hey,
so
I feel like
that's all.
111's actually committed.
Brian, drinks and discussions. What's going on, Brian? Good to see you, bro.
Crimes.
I said there's something there. I hate to agree with Banana, but yeah, I think there's something there. I just can't put my finger on it, but there's something suspicious about that.
What do you call him, like a shoe bomber? What do you mean?
I mean, the wellness checks and all that shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
My brain's about to pop. You know what I mean?
You don't belong online, man. That kid belong online.
At the very least, he's misusing 911. At the very least.
And the biggest problem is the biggest problem is that when you do things like that, if you're saying that someone's going to harm somebody with a rifle, because when I showed it, I didn't threaten anybody. You're allowed to show something online. You're not making.
But let's say for argument's sake, you're allowed to show guns on YouTube. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, you want to do that, fine. If you're a channel owner, you want to show guns, I guess. But why are you showing the gun? Why? For over an argument, over some YouTube words? You see how it doesn't make any sense at the end of the day? That got the ball fucking rolling. It has a snowball effect. You did that, and then something else happened with, you know what I mean? And that's you know what I mean? And that's where we at now, trying to figure out who did this to you. Imagine if you didn't whip out that damn gun. This would never have happened, probably. You know?
Threats. But
I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah.
When he called, he's like, he's gonna K-word himself. He's gonna K-word all his neighbors. And then when he called my house, he said there's people coming. They're on the way to K-word me. You heard what he just said just now, right?
I hate to interrupt you, but okay, I understand that he called you.
Roby, you got a membership on my channel, big dog. Sorry.
Yeah. I came into the chat when I was watching when that happened. You said, well, this guy just finished calling me. But what you did after was what? Show his number, drop it in the chat, call him or whatever you were saying. You see what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, too. Listen, he shouldn't have called you. I get it, bro. But asking people to call his number, you can get in trouble too, I guess. I don't know if you can.
I can't.
But,
no, you can't, because no.
I felt like I could.
You can't.
Listen, asking people, dropping somebody's number in chat, and asking people to mask. You know what I mean? Come on, man. That's not. It's just as bad. Well, now I can't say it's just as bad, but still, it's almost, practically going real life. You know what I mean? Come on. It's not a good thing to fucking do. I get it. Get away from somebody that does that. That's what I would do. Oh, I ain't fucking with you. You like to call cops or do this and this and that, or do wellness checks. Get away from that person.
Angel, you can't. Just real quick, free information.
I yelled at him.
If someone contacts you, then you can release their number. You're not contacting.
Hey, man, I will call the cops. I wouldn't even go live. I wouldn't say if somebody would call me. I would actually call the police and see if they can do something about it. Shout out to Mr. P in the chat. Good to see you, Mr. P.
I just tortured him for like an hour on bananas. It was great. It was fantastic.
Mike did call him, Mike.
Banana could call now. Channel too.
You want me to call him now?
No, I don't do that on this channel.
I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now.
No,
wait, so you think the best course of action if somebody gave out your number is to call the police? Like, what are the police gonna do?
I mean, if you feel that it's how you say this?
Well, Mike,
it's a viable threat.
Hold on 1 second, Mike.
And you feel like your life is in danger. Yes, I would suggest just call them damn cops, see if they can do something about it.
If your life is in danger, okay.
Mike, if someone called me, so if Angel called me, like let's just say me and Angel are beefing, right? Just hypothetically, and Angel called me and goes, "Look, man, if we ever meet up one day, there might be some beef. That's okay. You can say stuff like that, right? But you can't call and say there's people coming to your home to K-word you. That's an actual physical threat. You can't do stuff like that.
Okay, no, that's fair. But Angel's point is that the reaction there, okay, if somebody's threatening to do that, the reaction should be, hey, this person contacted me, is threatening my life, is telling me that should have been the proper reaction, not then going and blasting his phone number out there and telling people to mask mass calm, because if you really believe that that was a threat, like that's something that you want to actually address.
Exactly. That's my point.
That's what Angel's trying to say.
So the whole back and forth with that person, by you doing that, that actually can be done again and again and again. You see what I'm saying? So when does it stop? If you think that person actually did it, why are you doing that to him? Get away from him. You know what I mean? If anything, don't be on panels. Don't even talk about him at the end of the day. You know, some people, their egos are way too fucking big for their own fucking good. Okay? Protect your home, your household, and everybody in it. Don't let this YouTube shit, you know what I mean, invade your house, because that'll be your fault. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, if you let it get to that point, you know what I mean. So get away from people that do that shit. You know.
And I believe that it might have been that probably is the not a good course of action, but at the same token, it's just information. So if someone's going to call you and give you their phone number, then you can release it by law. They called you.
Yeah.
You didn't call them.
Did you really believe your life was threatened when you did that?
From him, no. From maybe a crazy person that follows him, yeah.
Okay. So like that's why
that's the whole fact.
Right. So you were like, you're gonna mess with me, I'm gonna mess with you. It wasn't that you ever felt like your life.
I got a very good example of what happened though. Like you guys, I don't know if you guys saw the live stream me and Mike did before it got taken down, but 111 actually called Mike and said, Mike, your family needs to be dead.
It's a lot, Brian. It's a lot.
Because
what's going on, Brian?
They support you and you need to be dead because whatever reasons. And he literally
Jesus Christ.
I'm guessing you received the message. I sent you a message with somebody. Good to see you, bro.
Mike and said that to Mike, and Mike was sharing it on, showing the speakerphone. But that obviously got taken down for different reasons because I shared the whole stream of Mike showing this. So I got
I see it as promoting that bullshit, promoting that. You know what I mean? And listen, at the end of the day, it's your channel, man. But when you Mike is calling, that dude's calling, phone numbers are fucking dropped. It's almost like promoting that shit. You know what I mean? It isn't fun.
No, Angel. No, Angel.
Do that. You shouldn't. I yelled at Mike. I yelled at him for that. But Mike was returning a phone call.
There's nothing funny about that. You know, there's nothing funny about calling cops and dropping phone numbers and sharing. It's nothing comical. It's not a troll. It's not nothing. It's actually going real life.
That was okay. But when Mike started sharing the number and saying, hey, blah, 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 I was like, bad Mike, don't do that.
Yeah. But the whole
bad
thing,
Mike.
Bad Mike hit me with he was hitting me with a newspaper. He got the newspaper on the back of my tail.
Like bad Mike.
Exactly, Brian.
But
you
Angel, the whole reason, and both Angels, Angel and Angel. It's like a law firm, Angel and Angel, for all your legal needs. But the whole thing is that the reason why I did that in that way, if God forbid someone came, it was all documented. If I had to defend myself, I had to at least show that online, because the police.
Afraid of what though?
Angel.
I'm afraid of what? Good.
I got some good news. I'll tell you after the stream.
All right, cool. Yeah, but my question is afraid of what, right? But listen.
Hey, Kalani.
At the end of the day, I've survived almost 2 years without him, so I'm gonna do just fine.
The police and the FBI can retrieve deleted streams. It's easy. They can do it very easily. There's a digital timestamp on all streams. Even though if they get deleted by YouTube, they can subpoena to get the stream back because it's all recorded. But he's saying that there were people coming to my home to K-word me. He said that on stream.
There's no like moral police here. I don't think anything anybody's doing here passes muster. I think at the end of the day, you're doing things, he's doing things, and both can be construed as like, oh, that's not the right thing to do. But I'm sorry, when you get somebody calling you saying they're gonna,
you've become a professional victim. Let me see, my victim pours me. Yeah, I mean. Listen, nobody wants that done to him, and we don't wish it upon anybody. And because Mikey's not like, and just based on that, are they crazy people that are willing to do that? Yes, he's learned that. Yes, the people will pick up the damn phone and actually make that damn call. So stay the fuck away from him. And for God's sake, stop repeating this damn story.
Families, this and that, and somebody's coming after you, and then you're just like trying to get people to call. Like, if I had to weigh out which one's worse, I would definitely say that 111 crossed the line. No, they're both bad, but they're not compared to like, hey, your family should be, underground or like, we're coming like that's like kind of way a little bit too far compared to like everybody blow them up. Like, true, and I mean, excuse me, I mean with phone calls.
I think that's a good question, but I think they shared numbers at some point at CTs. I think maybe that at one time they were friendly, and I would caution people not to share their phone numbers unless you really know the person on here on YouTube. But I think they shared that at some point. But let me say this, Mr. P. I was just telling Mike, how about this in fucking engaging? If you're dealing with somebody, you're on panel with somebody that's capable of doing that, or you suspect that he can do that, why just listen? Fuck your ego and protect your house and your household, because this motherfucker might call.
I agree. That's the best. Well, that is the best decision to make in that scenario. Truly,
I would say what the thing is that I think it needs to be exposed, because I think people need to see that he doesn't.
It needs to be exposed. There's no giving advice to Mike. It really isn't. It's really in one and out the other. They need to be exposed. We'll do something about it. You know what I mean? Listen, I will take all measures that was done to me. All measures to bring that person to justice or something. You know what I mean? So talking about it on YouTube over and over again is not a remedy.
Belong on these platforms. He doesn't belong here because he can't control himself, and he just.
I think about that all the time because I know he doesn't live by himself. Those poor people, wherever they are, because he doesn't live by himself. I'm not going to mention what I think I know. Yes, they got to go through. He's bringing his shit to his house, if anything, right? So disengage for their sake. For they're probably sick, and there's people that they're probably in need of attention in there. So they don't need this bullshit. They don't need people being called left and right.
Threats, and you never know what can happen. You never know, and
but you see how threats kind of resonate, right? So when you threaten, and I'm not rehashing that, but when you did that threat to me, I took it as viable. I'd say, I don't know you. I don't know if this guy's gonna do this.
But I'm not.
See what I'm saying? So now, in return, it happens to you that almost, somebody's threatening, and actually, no, more than that, they actually went to your fucking house, which is fucked up.
Yeah.
No,
but
we gotta stop.
Angel,
my point is, we gotta stop. We gotta stop promoting this shit, man. We gotta get over this bullshit as fast as possible.
But Angel, the difference is that we don't call the cops on each other. We don't do that. This little piece of shit did multiple times. So. That's the problem. And he doesn't belong on this platform because he's dangerous and he strikes channels.
Whoever's doing it, whoever's doing it, including him, or whoever's doing it, needs to stop.
I don't know exactly what was said and who said it, but to me, my interpretation is that, like, especially I don't know what his background is, if he's, Afghani or if he's Indian or, if I had to guess Indian, but in those cultures, he's Indian. Okay. So in those cultures, their mother is like sacred.
Yeah.
So to me, it seems like it seems like that there is
the mother's a well-known whore, So that's
Mike. But it seems like he's on hold on, let me finish my thought. So it feels like he's on a crusade. But whether it's right, like who brought it up first, I'm not accusing anybody of that, but I'm saying at some point you said something about his mother, whether he, first or second. And he seems like he's on a crusade ever since that. That seems like the passion point for me, because that's when he rage quit. But go ahead, Mike.
Sure, no problem, Mike. So the whole progression is, and Mike,
what really got me twisted is the second one. So allegedly, there's a second one. I don't want to even get into it. We all witnessed the initial one. Yes, there were cops. There were you can see the lights and all that. That one, But the second one, I don't even know. I don't want to even get to it.
I will be straight with you. Okay, I'll be straight. He talked about my children. We're not going to say the words, right? And then I asked him about his mom. So it was just tit for tat. But he did initiate that disgusting comment. And then we dropped it. We actually dropped it. and then he comes right back again an hour later. He's mentally ill. Mike, he's mentally ill. I believe that. He should not be on panels with adults.
Let me ask you this, Mike. Since that happened to you, right? And I say again, that's fucked up what happened to you. You know, for a while, you've always said, I have this black book and I have everybody's doc. Moving forward, you think maybe you learned something there, maybe not to, pretend that I don't think you have a black book. Honestly, I do.
Angel, I have everyone's.
I try to, I try to make, to see if he admits that he doesn't have a black book. Obviously, he's never going to admit to something he's done, because he's claimed to dox people and have doxes of people written down on a black book. I'm trying to get him to say, no, it's all bullshit. No, he doubles down. I have this black book and I have everybody's doc. Moving forward, you think maybe you learned something there, maybe not to, pretend that I don't think you have a black book. Honestly,
I do. Angel, I have everyone's information. Everyone's.
Well, never mind. I can't finish my statement.
I call Cap on that, Angel.
Hey, Carrie T. I think it's Cap too. You know what I mean? I think he does that to put I don't know, to flex. To instill fear in people. Nobody's afraid of Mike's black book at the end of the day.
But bro, I don't act on it.
Hey, Novia. Thank you so much, Novia. I appreciate it. Novia.
Don't.
But you
I
see
don't act on it.
Potentially,
so much,
when
Novia.
you say that, some people will take it seriously. And in return, they'll pay you back with a fucking wellness check. Some people are like that, Mike. I don't think you get it, man. You know what I mean?
I get it. I get it completely. I get that you have a mentally retarded 21-year-old virgin that should not be on a adult platform. That's what I think. And I think that people like Joe and Dr. Chin are using this kid to commit crimes because they don't want to be implicated in it. That's what I think. That's my opinion. It's only my opinion. And CT said the same thing. He's like, they're using this kid to commit crimes because so they're not implicated. And Dutchie said the same thing.
Dude, just
so they don't get
to protect your household, bro. You know what I mean? I
don't
want
to
wish this upon you. We're not best friends and all that, but still, I don't wish it upon you or anybody.
I'm good, bro.
But maybe you can I'm giving that advice, but you can see he's rejecting it. Oh, I'm good. Obviously, I'm beating it dead. It's not getting through. It's nothing I say is going to get through to his head. So I tried at least. You know what I mean? I didn't have to say everything I said at the end of the day, but it's his life, and I just, if anything, what I don't want is to become a thing. It's a thing to do now. You know what I mean? A little, not step up and get off of YouTube, but maybe I don't know. Don't go after him on any level. If you suspect him, I would stay away from him if I was you. You know what? I don't want the cops called. You just said
no.
They were called again. So Carrie,
no, Angel. He's already charged. He's already charged, bro. I took the evidence to the magistrate. They're doing charges.
No, he's already charged. Who's charged? I don't even know who he's talking about. I even forgot. I have no clue who in the hell he's talking about.
He threatened to K-word me and my son and my family online. You can't do that. That's against the law.
I would not hesitate. Now, Mike, make it make sense. How many times you said that to Megan? I mean, you wish decay or wish death upon
Megan's awesome.
You know what I mean? Come on, Mike. So, do you belong behind jails for you 2 words? Come on, make it make sense. In a second, if I know
Angel, you hear me?
Somebody put my LA LK Gamer. What's up, LA Gamer? And me in harm's way by.
I love
I'm gonna fucking prosecute
Megan.
No doubt. And Banana, you gotta be Angel.
Sure.
Banana can back me up. I mean,
Megan's
he said that
people.
he's gonna K-word me. He's gonna K-word my son. He's gonna come to my house. Like, dude, he said this on a recorded line. This guy is so stupid. And then he called my phone, my home number, and said he's gonna come to my house and K-word me. What is wrong with this guy? I don't understand why he's doing this. Because we don't talk about him. We don't care about this kid. He just needs to go.
Listen, I think he thinks it's like walking into a job. You have to work with the coworkers you have. You walk into a house and you live who you live with. On here, you don't have to share the same space of people that done that to you, supposedly, allegedly. Is you choose to chase these people around. That's on you. If it happens again, it will be on you because you keep just talking about it, adding to it, whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm not hoping that happens to you again, but you're not doing anything to prevent it either.
He just needs to go away. If he just goes away, just go away. 111.
Fine, I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of it. Not, but I think 80% of it is bullshit. 20%, maybe 90% is bullshit. 10% is true.
And go away. No one wants you. No one wants you here. You're 11. No one wants you here. I don't get it. Vic, do you realize what would happen if this kid? Listen, guys, I'm going to be very tactful. If this kid, himself.
Thank you, Carrie T. Take control, girl.
Talk about himself. Came to confront somebody. What would happen to him?
I could put him in a triangle and then put the assault rifle right in his
Are you joking with me, bro? Are you joking me with this kid? Bro, he said he's 5'8", over 300 pounds.
All right, hold up. I dropped the link.
He couldn't breathe more than 20 seconds. In an altercation.
It's be realistic.
In an altercation.
Give me your history here on YouTube, right? You meet somebody out of nowhere that knows your history, knows what you're about, and this and that. I noticed that I get under his skin a little bit here, and I just kind of just drop him. I actually come back after a while. I couldn't sleep after a while. They won't hesitate to do that to you because they, you know what I mean? Hey, do not spam the chat. LK Gamer, do not back-to-back comments. Don't do that. Don't do that, LK Gamer. Please. One comment at a time. Please don't spam. But people are crazy like that, Mike.
They can try.
They don't give a fuck, you know?
They can try. I'm keeping Angel, I'm keeping a piece close by all the time. Keeping a piece close by.
Well, I'm not talking about that.
So we'll see.
You don't want cops called every other day.
No, I'm saying, but I mean for protection. I get it. Yeah, I'm not. Anyway. And it's funny because I said I'm not looking to harm anyone. I don't want to harm anyone.
I haven't seen this person in a minute. Hold up. Let me give me a quick little second. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian Drinks and Discussions. What's going on, buddy? Brian? Fixing your mic? Brian? All right, let me remove him. He'll be back. Okay, continue on. Let me know in chat what's going on, Brian. Just write something in chat.
Anybody, bro. I want to have fun and have a good conversation. But he threatened to K-word me and K-word my son.
Okay, all right, got you, Brian.
Whoa. That is like beyond reality.
That is whoa.
Yeah. So
listen, I gotta
apparently.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Angel. No, go ahead.
Go ahead, Mr. I'll wait for this. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. I think apparently people are asking me what's going on with Nunzio. Yeah, he's I don't know what he's saying. I'm not watching. I really don't care. He likes to try to say that he didn't come up like a couple times, and then I ended up having to block him in all of his accounts. So he like denies that, yet like now he realizes it's true because he can't come up. But yeah, no, I'm not platforming Nunzio. And as far as I'm concerned, he can hear me on this one.
All right, cool. Let me bring Brian up real quick.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. What's going on, buddy?
Can you hear me? What's up, man? Long time.
What's going on, bro? So you have no clue about none of that, but how you doing, first of all, man?
I am doing fantastic. I couldn't be better, man, if I try. I'll be honest with you. Things have been really, really good. Yeah. I have missed you guys, man. I have missed you. I have I catch glimpses here and there, but I've just been busy. I haven't really been able to catch up on any of this. And I do still have my Discord server with your main man, Big Ferrari. And he talked to me last night, and he kind of gave me some cliff notes about all the stuff. and said you were going live today. So I said, let me go ahead and make an effort to get out here and see some of these people I haven't seen in a while.
I appreciate it, man. I do. I really do appreciate it, man. Listen,
Absolutely.
it's been. You're not missing anything. To tell you the truth, you're not missing anything. It's been a really, really nasty out here, bro. Really nasty stuff going on.
You know, and Liz, Flaky Jake, she always gets, she makes fun of me because I always tell her, like, we've known of each other. I'm not gonna say we know each other, but we've known of each other for over 2 years, bro.
Shout out to Liz.
If it's not even close to being almost 3. And when I log on here and I hear some of the same rhetoric that people are still perpetuating out here, it just drives me nuts, man. I'm sitting there going, Mike's still trying to pull the same fast lies over the wool over everybody else's eyes. Like, we don't know who he really is. Like we know he lives with his elderly parents. We know that he doesn't have a government job. We know these things, but he's still out there trying to perpetuate these lies. And as I'm listening to this thing, he's trying to talk about this kid, and we all know Mike. Mike is one of those tough guys. He's always this big bad. You come after me, I'm going to shoot you if you step on my lawn. So all this victim, like this little kid he's talking about that scared him, saying he's going to come over and kill. Now all of a sudden he wants to distract everyone from what really happened when he got arrested for his, not paying child support. That's what he's trying to provide. He's trying to pull, he's trying to put this out there, and hopefully everybody forgets about what really should y'all be talking about. Like, dude, why are you not paying your child support? How are you still getting warrants out? No, that's what we need to be talking about. What a loser! And then why are you on internet sharing your business?
Yeah, he overshares. I keep saying that the oversharing has got him in this trouble. You know what I mean? It's like
he's a fool.
Did somebody go do it one? Yes, somebody did. But you know what? Since then, he hasn't let down. He hasn't done nothing to avoid it again. He says he got hit another time too. Within like 2 days, 2 or 3 days, he got hit twice. Allegedly.
Well, here's the question: the arrest that happened. Did he claim that there was a welfare check, or were they coming to look for him because he had a warrant out?
No. Well, you know what? That's a good question because they FOIA requested, and all that popped up was that he had a warrant for a child support. Now, the wellness check was threatened on panel with somebody else. You know what I mean? Well, it wasn't even threatened, or was it? You know what? I may be wrong about that. There's about 2 or 3 people involved in this that may have done it and may have not done it. I'm a little confused. The chat will maybe have a better take on who they think that actually did it. At this point, I don't care. I really don't. I actually want to move away from this because this is not fun to actually react to or to. This is nothing to laugh at because
you listen. Look, you and I both, everybody on this panel, and Hank, a little quick, long time no see. We all know the dangers of being out here, right? And we've all been in positions where somebody claimed they're going to dox, or they've doxed us, or said they're going to send somebody at the house. We've been in these shoes. Mike has been in these shoes before too. People have said that they're going to come to his house. People have shown pictures of his house to him, and all these other things. This whole poor victim, like he's never been on the internet before, it's just bothersome to me. He's been in the same situation, even on the other side of the situation. So why now is he acting like, oh, this is really bothersome now? This is like the real deal. Come on, bro. It's just like anything else.
Too. I think he's looking for some type of empathy or sympathy. Listen, people don't feel bad. That's happened to him. Okay, but I think he wants to. I think people were upset that happened to him, so he wants to ride that wave as long as he can. That good feeling that people actually do care about me. Listen, we would have thought that about anybody. That would have happened to anybody. We would have felt the same way, like him or not. We would have probably not wished that upon anybody. You know,
right? But again. I think again, he's trying to milk this poor as me kind of, I'm a victim because he doesn't want anybody talking about the real thing about him being arrested and not paying child support kind of a thing.
It makes a lot of sense.
He's hijacking the narrative.
Yeah, because the last report is that they can't get anything as far as information because there's an ongoing investigation. And until that ends, you can't really pull any type of records. So I think he has court on the 13th or something like that, and we'll see what happens from there. Because they're going to pull. They're going to get pulled, Brian.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's why his big mistake is being. See, if he would have just went and said, "Look, this happened. I'm gonna lay low. Nobody would be trying to FOIA nothing. But now he's up here trying to spin the narrative. Now everybody and their mama is going to be sitting up there trying to FOIA whatever happened, his case and numbers and all that kind of stuff. And this will not go away for at least 6 months or more because he is putting it out there like that.
If you let him, he's gonna talk about it everywhere he goes. Obviously, because you know what I mean. A normal person will say, "Let me get away from this, not talk about this because I just put my family was put in danger." Okay, whoever lives in that house or doesn't live in that house, still, cops come to your house. I don't know about anywhere else, but here in Philly, they don't come in nice sometimes. You know,
bro,
they're in a bad fucking mood, whatever.
Out of all the dudes that you and I know, like you know, on the list of my personal side, you stepped away for a little bit. I stepped away for a little bit. Quick Vic stepped away for a little bit. Vic Ferrari stepped away for a little bit. When things start getting a little too personal, where you think you might be in harm's way or people might come knocking at your door, even though they're probably not going to happen, but even when you get those threats. You take it. You step away and you let things die down, and then you try to figure out: are you protected? Do I have things in my life to make sure that if somebody does come, I'm gonna be ready and prepared? And if you have loved ones, you want to make sure that they are not put in harm's way, and their information and stuff is like that is not out there. But Mike has been in the game for as long as we have been, if not longer. And he's out there more frequently than we are on everybody's channel. For him to sit there and play this dumb victim game, to me, I ain't buying it, never will. And it's almost laughable because they have a person like that who wants to be Billy, keyboard warrior most of the time he's online. That he fucking damn acting like this is laughable. Looking like an idiot to me.
Yeah, the whole pick your battles wisely. No, he's not doing that. Listen, I'm not here to war. I don't go to war with anybody. I don't care what happens, what people say around me. Listen, I'm not going to war with anybody. I'm so fucking locked in that I really can give a fuck. I really don't, bro. I'm doing this for my entertainment, for my fucking amusement at the end of the day, and nobody's gonna knock me off my square at the end of the day. But Mike obviously needs to. I thought that would humble him a little bit. Oh shit! You know what? People are calling cops on me. You know what? Let me. No, it hasn't humbled him not one bit. So
not at all. And you know what? When people start talking about when they found out he was living with his mom or dad or wherever those people are, and he kept lying about that. Once they found out about that and that trust stuff was becoming the truth, he stopped trying to lie. He should have backed away back then. When people found and was sending pictures of his house, and he kept saying, "Oh, that's my rental property," and all this other nonsense, he should have stepped away. And no, Mike is a lonely individual who doesn't have anybody in the real world that he could call a friend to go have a drink with, or go walk down the street, and or talk to on the phone. So he's on the internet 7 days of the week,
as much as he can.
As much as he can, because this is the only life that man has.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie, I like that. I refuse to get in the mud with pigs. Yes, that's a good way. Yeah.
So we're supposed to be online to enjoy ourselves, laugh at some reaction videos, talk about some current events if that's possible.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody, and we kind of fell into the mud a little bit when that one person was around, but we didn't come in there. We didn't start our internet life thinking that we were going to go out and try to find dirt on people and piss people off to get into positions to where people do want to find out who we really are, where we live, and all this kind of stuff. People are going to not like you regardless. Okay, we know that. They're going to just come in and say, "Oh, that guy thinks he's better than me, so I hate him."
Yeah.
And so that's what happens.
You got a fan in Carrie T. Carrie T's real cool. She's one of my managers.
Yeah. Thanks, Carrie. Appreciate you.
But
we're here to have fun.
We're all wondering, will you be making a comeback at any point?
Who, me?
Are you thinking? Yeah, nothing. Not now, anyway.
Well, look. First of all, I don't call it a comeback because I've still been here. I ain't going nowhere. But dude, I'm just my personal life. My son is getting older, and my personal life has just gotten a lot more busy. I just don't have a whole lot of free time. And when I do have a free time, spinning up a live takes effort. I'd rather just jump on somebody else's, like your panel, say hello to comfortable friends, and all that kind of stuff.
If I could go once, maybe twice is my max. Sometimes maybe 3, but very rarely do I. Yeah, It's like this week I maybe went twice. That's it. But I try to keep it to a minimum too.
Right, but I would let her come up here and show some support to you, or I guess you are probably the only one I ever go to on it now anymore. I don't even go to anybody else's panels.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Brian. Obviously, yeah, a lot of
Absolutely,
people
bro.
miss you. Believe it or not, people ask me all the time, "What happened to Drickson discussion about Brian?" I'm like, "Well, he took a little hiatus. Probably me." Well, listen, I'm gonna put a little bit of this. I kind of leave this panel, and I'm gonna fast forward to ass whooping the hand banana get received, and then I'm down. Then I'm done. All right.
Okay.
If you want to stay up here, of course. Right.
Yeah.
All right. As a man, I don't deal with other men. When you pop up, Joe, and then you.
All right. Let me fast forward just a little bit.
You can edit it all out.
Like you gotta monetize your library. You go into
before
it.
well, it doesn't matter, I guess. We go fast forward a little bit. I come back up at some point, and they're going ham at Ham Banana. Actually, he's getting his ass whooped.
They were to make that. They were on my.
It's so perfect.
Yeah, he's allergic to Ham Banana and cheese. I mean to Cap Gun and cheese.
Did you?
Oh my God! You lost even more hair since the last time I saw you.
Yo, you guys see what that new pharmaceutical medicine that just came out?
What's it called?
Here, check it out.
A few years ago, I couldn't breathe, but then I started taking this, Comply. Now I breathe just fine. Side effects of Comply may include dizziness, obedience, improved breathing during police encounters, and sudden respect for authority. Do not resist while taking Comply. Ask your officer if Comply is right for you.
Yeah, I almost spilled my coffee, yo. My coffee out.
That was pretty good.
Angel, you like the Mike Cerrone action figure? That's Mike right there.
Blow that up for me, Mike P, please. I haven't seen that one.
Which one?
The one.
Oh, cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. P, did you ever watch that video?
Oh, look,
did you ever watch that video, Mike?
He's trying to be all nice. Is this the
you want to take a guess?
I've seen that one with the.
You want to take a guess about the video?
Yes. I did watch that video.
I went to sleep for a couple hours, came back on, couldn't sleep. I don't know what the fuck happened with me that night, but I had a cup of coffee or whatever. Stood up here for a little while, and it was just going crazy.
Good. So you know. It was serious, right?
Looks like Yul Brenner.
Hey, Eric, stay in
Oh my God.
This is funny. It's supposed to be Eric Lawless. As a baby.
There you are, Eric. Your mom sent me your baby picture, bro. You got the same haircut 40 years later.
Hold on.
Picture of Liberace.
That looks like the women you would date. Come on.
That's what all the truck drivers see as he comes in.
That's like the bitches she's had dates.
Hold on a second. So I had forgotten.
I was fortunate enough to kind of witness some of the Jesus girlfriends. They're good looking, bro. You're wrong about that.
Really?
Angel.
How many fucking times?
I had forgotten about old Cheesehead. I mean, I talked to Jake from time to time on my Discord, but I forgot old Cheesehead. Is Cheesehead still around?
Yeah, he's just taking a break, man. You know what I mean? He's got a lot going on in his life right now and all that. His work and all that. So he's just taking a little bit of a break. Yeah. I mean,
okay, cool.
And yeah, he's been chilling for sure. Hopefully he'll be back. I don't know when. I can't even tell you when. I haven't even talked about all that, but he's just taking a chill right now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jake has been chill. Jake has been just chilling. He's been, taking a little bit of a, I don't know. He's been visiting channels. He goes to Canes and stuff. I see he's going out and stuff like that. So shout out to Jake. Yeah.
Jake's my boy. Shout out to Jake if you see this.
Liberace, how many times have I fucking told you to stop combing your hair?
Eric, you can't go after Mr. P.
No.
Come on.
Well, you need to stop that, dude. Rogan.
Wait, I'm not saying anything. This is Eric,
are you mad, Eric?
That's
are you
what
mad?
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He's mad at
why am
you,
I getting
Mike.
attacked? I'm not the one saying shit. Whatever.
I said it. I said that's your
shit.
baby picture. Do some, Eric.
I hate that type of shit.
Oh, hold on. Go after Mr. P for it.
Yes, I don't know what happened.
We have the one and only Mr. Put up into the background. There it is. Mr. P.
What up? What up?
What up, bro? Great stream, by the way. A lot of content to go through. Obviously,
Greetings and
can't go through all.
salutations. Greetings
Hey,
and
what's up?
salutations.
What's going on, Drinks? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. Good to see you, bro. How are you?
Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while.
You know, my wife, she has a ball and chain, and she only lets me out every once every month.
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
You haven't even heard about the Mangi. Oh, jeez, a Mangi.
Oh yeah. No,
Yeah,
he hasn't heard that.
this is Mangi. Mangi has a rosary just like Mike. Yeah.
Oh, I like how yours is cut out. I like how yours is cut out where you don't
It
have to
looks
have the
better.
background. Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks better. Not that one. That's not cut out, but I like to cut them out. It looks better. But
Nice.
these last few ones they sent me are pretty cool. At the end of the day, shout out to AI and what it can do. We're heading for disaster with the AI. I swear to God, we are.
Well, as long as we keep it enslaved, we'll be fine. But the minute it gets out, we're screwed.
It's against the law. I think is in the country that is actually AI is against the law or something like that. I was hearing that you can't use AI to kind of simulate any type of kissing or even sex or something like that. So it's probably going to get to that
Yeah.
point here.
Well,
Because
I've seen some situations where they have like, I heard a story in some high school where students took a girl's photo and then they had AI create a nude photo
Oh yeah.
and
They did
then
that with
sent it
stars.
around. Yeah, so it's not cool, man. And then, then they have to go around in class dealing with that. So like I understand some of that stuff, but it's not right.
Well, they're doing a thing now in my area where they've changed their whole policy where they don't even allow school kids to have their phones in the school at all now. You are no longer able to have your phone.
Really?
Yeah, we just got a newsletter and an email about it that policy changed for our entire school district.
that's a good thing. I don't think the kids need phones in schools anyway. At the end of the day, it's just a
Well,
distraction.
yeah, I mean, and the other thing too is the cheating and stuff like that can be done, and there's a lot. I mean, I think when I was in high school, we only had the Nokias, the ones where you played Snake on them, and they were like, black and white, and you know what I'm
We weren't
talking about?
allowed
Like
a
you couldn't cheat off
calculator.
that.
We weren't allowed a calculator because that was considered cheating. You
Right.
know what I mean? So
Right.
Yes. And then hey, I was fortunate to get. I thought I was gonna get smart, and I had the calculator watch. Remember those?
yeah. You were that little, but you need a little hands.
I could not keep those. I could not keep that on during the exam time.
You had one of those? Oh my God, I didn't know you had one of those. Okay.
I was a nerd, bro. I had the little calculator watch.
Yeah, the ones with the little buttons.
Yeah, the little black buttons
I
on it.
remember
Yeah.
those. Yeah, I remember those.
I thought I was cool, man. I thought I was
Oh
a
my
cool
God, I
kid.
feel old as fuck right now. Jeez, I thought I was the only one that had one of those things. Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. So they take away their phones. What are they going to do about the iWatch? Because people have the iWatch, who basically can do basically the same thing. You can't take pictures, but you can do the same functions, basic same functions that you can on your phone.
Yeah. But
If there's a will, there's a way to get around things.
Yeah.
The AI can wreak some havoc for sure. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, and it's gonna get just a lot better. It's just starting. So imagine in 10 years. You know what I mean? So it's almost I'm almost afraid to find out where it's gonna go. You know what I mean? It's just in the early stages right now. So imagine, and obviously it's gonna be. Right now it's used to you can do thumbnails really fast. Within 2 minutes, you can do a thumbnail. So, and that's a good thing. But obviously, people are gonna use it for the wrong things too. So,
Yeah. Well, the scary part is when they put AI into actual robotics, right? So, like, that's kind of like the beginning of the end, in my opinion. Like when they start, you watch those movies of like even Dune has a really great way of presenting it, like the thinking machines that enslaved humanity, or you see like Terminator, and it's like it's AI in robotics. So like that's to me is like, oh man, and they're just going full force.
Have y'all not
Full
seen
steam ahead.
Megan? Have y'all not seen that
Megan,
movie,
yeah.
Megan?
Yo, I'm dead.
Oh yes,
Bro.
my wife just rented it the other day.
Megan too.
Yes. On Prime. Listen, let me tell you something. If you like Terminator, go see Megan.
Yes.
Yes.
And so, I just saw the second one too, and it's not like it's a great movie, but it's got a lot of like comedic effect that the little girl is going through, and she says, and it's just like it's witty, but it's also kind of actiony, and it's a good movie.
I like it. I like the first one. My wife seen it. She said, "Oh, it just came out $20." I said, "Damn, $20." So we rented it and watched it. It took me 2 days because I fell asleep. But
oh my gosh.
Who has a good memory? I'm gonna give you a quiz. I'm gonna play something. You gotta guess what it is. I'm gonna stop it real quick.
I know. Yeah, it's the Crisco oil steak he made with the roach crawling on the wall. I remember that.
I was waiting for the roach to come back. That's true.
That roach crawling on the damn fucking door.
You remember that, Mike?
You know what's funny is I was looking at the chat, and you have to unmute the sound when you do that, so I didn't even hear it.
Oh, okay. I'll do it. Well, it's not. It's just frying. Are you gonna hear frying? It's just frying.
Yo, you know what's funny is I thought you guys were talking about Megan, the one in our community. I thought you were making a joke about Megan.
No,
I didn't realize it was an actual movie. My bad. I thought that was a shot at Megan, like saying she was AI. Oh, my bad.
She was here last time I went live.
Listen, I have not seen. Listen, Megan is my number one, and I have not seen her. So yes, I'm guilty. I have made an AI version of Megan for my own personal pleasure. But don't tell her I said that. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I just
I do miss Megan.
I just grabbed this out of the old computer that I have. I store stuff.
I never make the same mistake twice. I usually make it 3 or 4 times just to be sure.
Yo,
shout out to who did you? Somebody made that. I don't even know who made that. So
you have to pay to make that kind of stuff.
No, that's early ages of AI right there. That's 2 years ago, probably, or maybe a year and a half, I would say. But that's
well, you know, you have to like pay to have those. Make those action figures
version
now.
Yeah, there's a pay version for sure. Yeah. So I kind of made this the other day.
Yo.
And it kind of sounds like they're saying Mike.
That's why I grabbed it. I'm like, are they saying Mike? Hold up. I found the perfect fucking thing. Hold up. I just threw his face in the middle. But yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah. And I made this out of shout out to Itchy. Itchy the Scratchman is going around. Itchy's been burning.
Bro,
so let me ask the question.
You got a lot of shit.
Let me ask Mike the question, Angel, if I may.
Go ahead.
So, do you believe the story that Mike is perpetuating out there regarding this phone call that somebody threatened his life, or are you more on leaning toward the side he's using that story as a distraction so that people won't be talking about his actual arrest for non-payment of child support?
Good question.
Well, wait a minute. What are you referring to? Are you referring to when he racked the gun?
No.
You talking about that?
The arrest.
So what I was just watching, again, enlighten me, because I don't know all the details, but he was claiming that someone called him and threatened him on the phone, and Mike took that as a serious threat. And I said, because even when I'm listening to it, he actually said a phone call was an online threat. And I'm sitting there, somebody posted, I don't know if it was Senior Citizen Saul or somebody posted a little clip, and it was like, oh, if you threaten somebody on the phone, that's an online threat, and you got to take it seriously. And so I'm sitting here listening to the clip, that the panel you were on with Angel, talking with Mike, and he's going on and on about him being a victim, and I'm sitting here going, Mike's been around for a long time, and he's been a person who perpetuated this type of behavior to other people, and other people have actually gotten close to him and shown him pictures of his house and all this other stuff. So this doesn't seem to be something that would rise to the point where he is talking about it so much and he's such a victim, as opposed to why I think he's using it as a distraction so people won't really talk about his arrest for non-payment of child support, if that's what he was arrested for. But I think he's trying to capture the narrative and try to change everybody's view to talk about that rather than talk about his arrest. What say
Sure.
you?
Well, I'm a little confused. Go ahead. I was going to say, go ahead, Angel. You can.
No, I'm sorry. Let me add on that this is the first time a lot of people have come to Mike's defense and said he didn't deserve that shit, and he honestly he didn't. Actually, no one deserved that shit. You know what I mean? So is he maybe riding that good feeling that people are coming? What's the word I'm looking for? Coming to his defense. Is it you think, or you know what I mean? Because this is gonna last forever. If you let Mike talk about this, he's gonna talk about it for till 3 years from now. He's gonna still be talking about it. But go ahead, I'll let you.
No, but what I mean, so I'm a little bit confused. But the way that the events that I've seen happen is you know, you had Nunzio basically threaten to come to his house, and then he pops up and racks a gun and says, "You want to come to my house? You know, this is what happens when you come to my house, right?" And then somebody goes ahead and calls in a wellness check. And then the police show up, they run his information, realize he's got something with child support. He goes in cuffs, right?
Right.
Then on top of that, then you have 111 calling him. He calls back, and then he goes overboard, calls him like 100 times or whatever. And then the police show up at his house again. So that's kind of the events. You know, I think on all sides, I don't agree with any of the actions. I don't agree with anybody calling Mike. I don't agree with him doing a wellness check. I don't agree with him racking a gun. You know, I think all of it's bad.
Now, who called?
But of course,
but who called who? Who called who 111 times or something, whatever?
No, the guy's
so
name is
111. Yeah, 111 is the guy's name. So he called Mike, and I don't even know what was said, but Mike, in response to that, called him a bunch of times. And I believe 111 then called the police on him.
Okay, so that's what we're hearing. Right. So Mike's story on the panel that you were playing earlier today, Angel, was Mike was talking about this 111 guy calling him initially and threatening him.
Yeah, well, it's a lot. So on Bananas, the whole calling back and forth that Mike P just explained. So it happened on panel. The wellness check happened a day or two before that, where Mike is arguing with somebody else on panel, and all of a sudden, the guy actually picks up the phone, and the next thing you know, within 15 minutes, the cops are there. But see, Mike also is a little confused. I'm gonna have to make a clip and send it to you, Brian, because it's a lot. But he does get a wellness check. Boom. And then maybe 2 days later he receives another one. You see what I'm saying? Now I can't right now you can ask Mike, maybe he has a better opinion of who he thinks it is. Right now I can't tell you with 100%.
But I mean, again, I'm not trying to get in the middle of it. I don't care who's doing it. I'm with both of you guys. Whoever's doing it, it's the wrong way to behave. But again, Mike has been on social media in these YouTube streets, as we like to call it, for long enough to know that if a real threat like this, again, we've mentioned this before, Mike P got on here, sometimes you just got to step away and let this thing kind of like die down before you start getting and making another appearance on YouTube. Mike is steadily out here trying to play this victim where, again, he has been on the other side. He was trying to help people dox me. He's trying to help other people dox Mr. P, looking at people's information and laughing and concocting all these half-brain stories on other people in the chat. Most of the people in the chat, Mike has probably said something that was completely wrong, but he thought he was like, oh, I'm spot on because I know that this person is this person and this person is this person. All these types of things.
Yeah.
I think Mike I just think Mike needs to just go sit in a chair in the back room somewhere and stop talking about his personal shit.
I think Mike ran into the wrong fucking people. You know, he's been in this community for a while. Nobody ever actually did anything to him like that. You know what I mean? He bit off more than he can shoot.
No, I remember back in the day. Somebody called his phone number. Remember he had to change his phone number because somebody called his phone number, and he was right there on the couch. And then people showed his house. People showed the car out front. People know where he lives. All this stuff has been out there. So again, I'm trying to find out why all of a sudden Mike is now, instead of this big 6'4", 6'6", 215 strong, big hands man is now sitting like he's got a little dog, a little puppy with his tail between his legs, acting like this is like the worst thing that's ever happened to him.
Well,
yeah, no, and I'm not saying that Mike is right. I think the real life stuff. I mean, like I think it just keep it online. Like if you're gonna go back and forth, just keep it on YouTube. I don't know why you have to involve the police because once you involve the police, now like there's things that can happen with police, and I'm a police supporter, but everyone knows like the wrong thing happens and people can get killed. Things can get escalated. So I just think that where Mike is kind of looked at as the victim is only because the police were called. Not that he really should be the victim. I think like he takes the victim and then he makes himself wrong in the process, right?
Yep.
But
exactly, yeah.
but at the end of the day, though, I don't think it's like we should normalize calling the police and having people do wellness checks and stuff like that. Especially if he's not in real danger. Especially if he just is being Mike and
that's a
people
misuse of resources. Absolutely,
correct.
That's a misuse of resources, and that is something that is against the law. So if you misuse dialing 911, that's a misuse of resources. They can charge you with that. That's a crime. If they're actually misusing, but here's this might be, again, the small caveat in this whole story is that there are elderly people living in that house. So do we know if the wellness check was done because of them? Or was it because of Mike? I'm leaning more that the story, because it's more credible when they go in there, they see these elderly people, or maybe they even know that they live there. They had ambulance that go up there. It could be legitimate reasons. They calling a wellness, that's not a misuse of the resources if that's the case.
You know what? I just thought of something, and I don't think anybody's thought about it. Everybody and their mama knows that Mike has a warrant for child support. Could it have been they actually called for that? Because
I don't
we're
think
talking
so.
about Mike. No,
because I didn't know that. I mean, I don't know. I'm not in the streets anymore like I used to be. But
they wouldn't go off for that anyway. I don't think they would go out.
Yeah, they're not gonna go. Oh, I know this guy who's got a warrant, and here he is. Yeah, they're like, look, let us do our job. Get off the fucking phone. But if somebody calls and says, hey, there's an elderly couple. We know the address, and we saw maybe they've heard Mike online. Go ahead.
My bad. I'm sorry. Goose G, thank you so much. I appreciate your Goose. Go ahead, Mark Brian. I'll play the song while you go ahead.
No, go ahead. Play your thing. That's $20, man. Take care of your people.
I just want to say hi. Thank you so much to Goose. Where's the song right here? My bad, guys. Thank you, Goose.
Yeah, take care of your people, man. I know how this works. But so my thing is that and we've all heard the screams. If you haven't heard it, it's a very chilling thing to witness. And we have elderly people, and then I've seen some of the replays when he goes on mute, and you can see him screaming at the top of his lungs at these elderly people. I'm not saying that the intent. I don't know the tensions behind the intent behind someone calling. But what I am saying is, if you have an elderly couple in the house, I can see how the police would not say that is a misuse of resources, because there is somebody there that deservedly probably needed to have a welfare check done on them.
Yeah, no, I can see what you're saying. I heard the very little bit of audio I did hear when he was on stream. Somebody said Mike. And then you see some like flashing lights, like on his face, and then they were like, basically like they were asking for Mike, and then they were trying to make sure that everything was okay. And then he starts explaining that, that's just people on YouTube calling and blah blah blah. So I didn't get the vibe that they were checking on the parents, but I don't even know if he has parents there. I'm not even sure what's going on there, but. I didn't get that vibe, but we don't really know because neither of us were there. But it's a good call. But I really don't think that anybody called for the people that lived in the house. I don't think that that was the case, but we'll find out at some point.
Well, again, this is just my brain thinking things logically through. Again, I am not firsthand. I haven't seen the video. I don't know any of these things other than how I would perceive reality working. Somebody calls 911 or says, "Hey, I need a wellness check," and I say, "I need a wellness check done on Mr. Pete, Mike."
Yeah.
And they say, "Okay, is there a reason?" Yeah, he's bothering me on YouTube. I mean, what's the reason why someone would call a wellness check on a Mike Cerrone, who is an able-bodied man? And no, let me finish this real quick, and then I'm going to finish my scenario. The police get to the door and say, "Hey, are you Mike Cerrone?" And he goes, "Yeah."
You will have to lie.
You look okay. Everything okay? We got a call for wellness check. Everything fine? And he goes, "Yeah, I'm fine." They turn around, they walk out the door. If Mike answers the door and it's not a wellness check for him, then they have to enter the premises to check on the people who are living there that didn't answer the door to make sure they are okay. And in the process of that, hey, you're the caregiver. We got to identify who you are. We got to run your stuff to make sure everything matches up. And then that's how they found out about the warrant. Because if it was just, hey, somebody called us and said there was it, boom, 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 they don't even enter the premises.
Okay, so a couple things. So as far as entering the premises, I believe what happened is whoever the male figure that lives at the house, I believe that person opened the door.
The door. Yeah.
Yeah, and let them in. I think that was the first thing. The second thing, and this is the suspected reason why I believe they were called, is because of him racking the weapon. Right.
Yeah.
And the idea is saying that like he was emotionally unstable, racking a gun, blah, blah, blah. And we want to make sure he's okay. I believe that is the whole premise of why they were called. You know what I mean? But I mean, you could be right. I don't know.
Did it happen the same day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And here's the crazy thing, right? This is the context I think you're missing is this guy, Dr. C, right? Who is the suspected person right now that called the wellness check, who has a history of doing wellness checks. I mean, he's got videos of himself doing it on Discord, that one which we played. You know, and the other day he was on Kane's. It was yesterday or today. I don't know. I forget what time exactly, but he was there. You know, I didn't say I did it, and then he had all these justifications of why they would have been called emotionally unstable, you know, racking a weapon in a domestic area, you know, like, and he was like going over all the reasons why it was legitimate welfare check and arguing pretty aggressively about why it was okay. So that's kind of like, I think maybe the missing context that.
Okay, so I didn't know it was the same day. If it's the same day, he's racking the gun and saying all this other stuff, and somebody can say, I just saw this guy. He might kill himself. Yeah, I get that.
Right, and here's the part this is the part that the reason why they're accusing him, I forgot to add this, is that, you know, he basically muted, put the phone up, so he goes, "All right, Mike, stay on camera. All right, because I'm going to, you know, calling the cops. I forget the word that he said, but stay on camera. I want to see the police come." And then they came.
And they came. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he's denying that he did it, you know, but it's just like, I mean, come on, that timing is crazy, you know?
It's crazy timing. I mean, is it possible that somebody took the opportunity and did it before? Well, yes, but damn, that's a coincidence.
Of course. Yeah, right.
Let me add that I didn't know. I learned something new, that there's people that either, I don't know, psychiatrists, doctors that have this duty to, they see something, they have to actually. But my thing, does it apply on the internet? You know what I mean? Is that for real life? You know, you have a duty.
Well, you see something, you say something. That's kind of like the mantra we live in now. You don't do anything in retaliation, but if you see something, you're supposed to say something to somebody, report it to someone.
There's people that have duty, that actually have those duties, that have to say something because, you know, something they sign up for, like being a doctor.
Yeah, like the Hippocratic Oath. Yeah. You gotta take that oath and make sure that you'll do anything you can to save someone's life or report it or whatever it is. All the details.
I mean, that could be abused. You know what I mean? Especially here on the internet. You know what I mean? I think that you save that for real life than anything.
But look, I'm gonna go back to what even you, Angel, said. If you're Mike, you should sit there and go, why would you ever get involved with someone to a level where you're having a disagreement or that much hatred back and forth to each other, where this would be a thing? If you're that kind of an individual on YouTube, taking things so much personal that you can't leave it in on YouTube, you need to go back and regather yourself. And Mike, again, has been in this on YouTube and social media for long enough. He should understand that these things typically don't bode well for everyone when you start getting it and making it personal.
Facts.
The only way Mike can protect himself is to get away from these people.
No, I mean, you know, when he got the police called, sorry, Angel, when he got the police called, I think that, or even when people are threatening to come into his house, you know, what I would have done is said, you know what, I'm going to take a break because it's escalating too much. But that's a logical person, you know. I don't know that, you know, I would expect that.
Right.
But that's, I mean, that's what Brian was just saying. It's like, you know, when it gets escalated to the point where you leave your house in cuffs because of YouTube. Yeah, man, take a break. You know, get off for a little while. You know, because obviously you know what I'm saying. Yeah, because now you got police coming to your home. You got elderly people there. You have a weapon at the house. Like this could have escalated to a point where we don't even. I mean, there's a lot of situations that you see on TV, on YouTube, whatever, where you know people get killed in these situations. So or K-worded. Sorry, but you know, I don't know. I would back off a little bit.
We've all done it.
Right, Mr. B. But you must not really love your life, or at least appreciate what you have, to continue to provoke these people and to you know protect yourself. At the end of the day, you got your life. You know, cops come in blazing sometimes, depending what cop you call and all that. So I was protect myself, but the people inside my house and even my neighbors. You know, anything can happen nowadays, man. God.
Well, add Mr. P to the list. Add Mr. P to the list. Mike has stepped away for a while from YouTube, just like everyone else on this panel. We've all stepped away. Things get a little too heated. We get too involved. We spend too much time. Hey, let's take a step back, regroup, and realize that there are missteps. And then you try not to repeat those missteps. Correct. Mike is the one person that we can all sit there and say is doing the same shit, different day, cycle, day after day after day after day, and he will never learn that he is the main reason that he is getting the type of response, the craziness, or whatever you want to call it, aimed in his direction. And instead of getting handcuffed, going to jail, and coming back and turning off the computer, he goes gets arrested, comes back on, and then wants to give everybody this sob story and wants people to feel sorry for him. Because again, in my opinion, and this is the only reason I feel sorry for this guy, is because I don't think that he is capable, one, or has the structure in his life where he has friends or family dynamic that supports him and makes him feel as if he's valued. And so that's why I believe that he needs to see somebody who is qualified to psychoanalyze him, because I think he is missing a dynamic that we all take for granted in our, people that we surround ourselves with. I don't think he has anyone.
Yeah.
That instinct to protect yourself and yours. That instinct, it seems to be missing with him. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not a good idea. Maybe I should step away. Maybe I should not do. That instinct of telling yourself maybe I should maybe be afraid of this person, or not fear, but at least let me not provoke this person into, because I suspect they're gonna call the cops. That is lacking. Something's lacking sometimes, I think, Mike. And I don't hate the guy. I really don't. I never hated Mike. I hated the threats. I hated that, but I never hated him. He actually apologized. I'm gonna say probably he meant it. Maybe he didn't, but just to hear the words come out, hey, it felt kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. But
I've never seen a side of Mike that I would sit there and say it was a quality person. Every side that I've ever seen on him, I'm not going to ever tell you I hate anybody, but there's not a good quality trait that I have ever witnessed in Mike Cerrone since I've run across him in YouTube. He has been a vile person to Megan. He's been a vile person to women. He's been a vile person to myself. He has perpetuated, simulated violence to my wife, to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
All those pictures and stuff that he was simulating with old Joey over there, he was perpetuating that narrative. Even when Joey came back, somebody showed me something that my wife's picture was still one of the ones that he came back talking about. He was proud. I was one of his proud victims when he doxed me. I was one of his greatest accomplishments.
I had no idea that he did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Must have been before me. Yeah.
And so it was one of those things that Mike has been a despicable person. But again, I do see, and I've said this before, and people can make fun of me, I see a sadness in Mike that I wish people would take notice of, where again, he does not have, and I don't know him personally because he could be a despicable person in real life, that no one's taking the time out to sit there and say, hey man, let's go have a beer. Let's talk about what you're doing on social media, because I've been watching some of your videos, friend. And let's talk about how we can go play some basketball. Let's go for walks in the evening. Hey, let's go check out this new movie, Megan 2, that came out. He doesn't have that around him. And I think that's why he gravitates to YouTube, because he thinks that in some way and form or fashion that this is his life. This is his, and I really do believe that he thinks he's some kind of internet sensation.
But I'm gonna tell you, there's been people that have gone out their ways and been extra nice. You know what I mean? And listen, Mike P and Sam, they've been extra nice to them. He turns on them once in a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I try to be nice to him.
That. I think he needs some of that.
He's not loyal though. You can be nice to him 1 minute, and then he's gonna go turn his back on you.
Yeah.
I know, but I don't expect him to be loyal. I just everybody attacks him all the time, so we try to be, have a place where he can come and right, exactly. Now, of course, I'll let somebody like Angel up or something. He'll get mad about it and tell me who to have on my panel, and then get mad and whatever. But I'm not I don't take that personal. I just know that that's Mike, and I try not to be the group of people that constantly attacking him. Call it right, call it wrong. That's just a choice that Sam and I have made. But it is what it is. Because I do recognize that, Brian. I do recognize.
But when you talk to him, though, do you ever try to get into a personal side and say, Mike, do you have friends? Talk about what do you do when you're not on YouTube? What are your interests?
Brian? I've done that before, and
he shuts it down.
Snapped on me. He snapped on me because I tried to get in there a little bit, and it was wholeheartedly rejected. And I just learned my lesson with that. I said, you know what, never mind. Because I did try that when I first met him, and it was like, dude, I remember this was, I think, on maybe Quick Vix or something. I forget. It was like when I first got to the community.
He is the epitome of her people. He is the epitome of that. You know what I mean?
So I don't now.
I'm sorry,
right. No. I was gonna say now I offer him a place where he can come, and I'm not gonna attack him and blah blah blah, and that's it. You know what I mean? But but I've tried that, Brian, and it hasn't worked. So I don't know. Maybe in person it's different. I don't know.
And thank God there's people that have patience and they provide a place. Jeff is another one. Gen X Jeff provides that goes up there. Does he knock him down from time to time? But but he's still the next day he'll have him up there. So he has patience to go. There's people actually being nice to him. Yet does he turn their back on him? Yes, he does what Mikey does. But these people understand that. And I kind of applaud that, because at the end of the day, while everybody's smashing I do what I do over here, which is just react to what the things he does. And obviously me and him are not going to be good friends because we don't think alike. But there are places and there are people that treat Mikey equally, if anything.
Yeah.
Again, I have, you come in here, again, we've all started a place, and then we come back and we try to be in a different place as we've matured our social media. I think my return has become more of an empathetic individual, as I'm seeing the same people stuck in the same place that we left them in 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I see. Let me just give Angel a compliment real quick. I come to Angel's house because his live streams, because I have seen the maturation process that Angel has gone through from being on the other side of moral objectivity and all the other things I thought was good to where he is now. You see the growth.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
You see the growth on some of the other channels, but when you go back and you see someone like Ham Banana, I can't get down with that dude because he's doing the exact same thing he was doing before, and I some of the things I don't agree with. Not saying that it's wrong, right, or indifferent. It's just not my cup of tea anymore. I've grown.
Now,
and I don't want to hear Mike sitting there and Mike doing the same song and dance, bro, for the last 3 years. Is, to me, I just feel like that's just making me feel like I'm hitting myself up my head up against a brick wall, and making people think I'm supposed to laugh about it. And I'm like, nope, this shit is not funny to me anymore.
I do appreciate what you said, but the growth that if anything, I just started visiting the Indian communities, the Philippine communities. YouTube is humongous, bro, and that started.
Yeah.
I started watching them and how they do things. They come together in their communities. They help each other. They drop links. And I said, that's what I fucking want. Although I'm stuck here, I can actually navigate a little bit differently or do things a little bit differently. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to do something different in this community that we are. You know what I mean? And I've tried a number of things, and I'm still going to keep trying different things to see what works. But it takes a little bit of time and effort and all that. But I've been stuck doing Mikey stuff for the longest. It got me where I'm at now. So you know what I mean. At the end of the day, without Mikey, to be honest, I wouldn't be where I'm at. It's covering. I'm not being malicious to Mikey. I'm covering what he does. It's like the news for Mikey, basically. If you want to see what
but
Mikey
Angel,
is doing.
you're very capable of having a panel that doesn't involve Mike. You know what I mean?
Of
Like
course.
you just you have a panel. You bring a topic, people come up and they'll discuss. I don't think you don't have to just do Mikey content. But I mean, you do what you want.
You're right.
But
You're right. No, you're right.
you're
You're right. And I've actually wanted to do some panel stuff and just do some discussions. Doesn't have to be Mikey.
Well,
I want to react to different types of things, and I tried the Karen thing. You know what? That's played out. I'm gonna find my niche, Mike P. I am. I just haven't found it yet.
Well, so we all have an origin story, right? You get out here and you got a small channel, you have nobody, you don't know anyone. What you try to do, and we've all done, and it hasn't always worked out in our best interest in the long run, but we try to latch on to a bigger channel, thinking that they were going to give us some views and give us some followers, because if they like that person, we can start being friends with that person, then we want to get them involved in us and maybe kind of make a name for ourselves. And 9 times out of 10, we latched on to the wrong individuals, and then it leads us down this road. Because I never wanted to be down in the auditors section with Dr. Dave. I never wanted to do that kind of content. I didn't want to do the kind of content that Vegas Valley was doing. I just saw that these guys were huge, and Dr. Dave kind of allowed me a platform that I could get up there and kind of give my objective opinions on some of the things he was doing. And I did bring over some people that, and it took me a long time, too, to even win over some ones who were some of the detractors, even from Vegas Valley. People did not like me for a long time. And then when Angel kind of deflected and everybody else deflected over to being away from all that other nonsense, people started becoming more and more open-minded to like watching what it is that we were doing at Drinks and Discussions, and not involving with talking bad about people or talking about flying monkeys, but all the other stuff that we were trying to do as a kind of a goading to that other channel. And I think that was one of my proudest moments, where I was talking about it and it confused that dude, because he was like, "What is he talking about? What is he talking about us? Is he talking what? What's going on?" But we've all had to just grow.
Yeah.
And it's great to see, and I'm proud of your my boy Angel, because I do like to see your graphics, your intros, and all that kind of stuff. You've grown, bro, and I like to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the only thing I've done steps away is from the wars. I'm not going to war. I'm just not. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the time for it. I edit and I go live once a week, maybe twice a week. That's it. Yeah. At the end of the day, I'm not here to war. I'm not. My ego is not that big that I have to answer to everything that's said out there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. But Mr. P, I was going to ask you: have you gone to CT's channel?
I have not.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone keeps telling me I should go there.
I'm gonna give you the link. Once you start watching this channel, it's gonna explain a lot. Chaotic Truth. Imagine the name's Chaotic Truth. So,
a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people hating on that channel, but everyone talks about it. So I mean, I don't know if he's got to be doing something right if he's got the amount of subs he has. And
I can tell you my opinion. I think he race baits. Okay, is one. He talks down to his own people. You know what I mean? That's my opinion. Now, that channel is pretty big, and he just got demonetized. That he didn't miss a stride. He's still doing well. He's controversial as hell. You know what I mean? What I got from it is that he uses race a lot. You know what I mean? But that's now I don't want to blur your. You know what I mean?
Is he a black guy?
Yeah, he's a black guy. Mm-hmm. But yeah. I mean, I just dropped the link. You can just watch for yourself and make up your mind. But it's a lot. It's real busy. A lot of traffic.
Could you
really
put it in the back chat? Because when
Yeah.
I'm on here, I can't copy it. But if you could put it in the back chat, I think I could grab it.
A real crazy panel. Just really nutty.
You know, you guys remember Penguin?
Penguin,
Yes.
the girl Penguin,
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So I still talk to her, and she's moved on to different communities, and she keeps telling me I need to go into a community that she's in because they're like, you know how it's, you always feel like when you have, even like now, when you have these really good conversations with individuals, and it's not really talking about people, it's talking about ideas, talking about all these other things, and maybe even if it was talking about people, we're talking about how we can maybe solve a problem that they have and why they're not maneuvering in the social media space the way we think that they should. So it's always about substance. And so she keeps trying to bring me in to those channels, and I haven't, because again, I haven't had a lot of time to be on social media, but shout out to Penguin. She's always actually kind of, she always tells me, I had this great conversation about politics, and they have these conversations about politics where they're not screaming at each other, they're not losing sleep and insulting. It's just great dialogue to have with people, and sometimes there's differences of opinion, and that's healthy to me. I think that's a healthy way to use social media instead of, I'm going to come and wave this gun because you don't believe and think like I did. You're a piece of shit.
Before you even go over there, Brian, go over there and see. I don't think you're gonna like it. I don't think Mr. P's gonna like it. It's just you ever been to Eli's channel? Eli the
I don't know
artist.
who that is. No.
Well, it's that on steroids. It's really crazy. There's a lot of name calling. I mean, Mike was there and he fit right in, and he kind of.
You know about the Penguin? You're talking about this Kane Cartharsis? Or are you talking about the one I was talking about with Penguin?
No,
that's
Penguin,
another channel.
Chaotic Truths. He's talking about Chaotic
actually,
Truths.
you should visit Kane's. I'm gonna drop that link too.
Okay.
Listen, I can't put it in the back chat, Mr. B. I'm sorry because I'm
It's
on
okay.
a different.
I can find it pretty easily. I just put Chaotic Truth live. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's actually live now. But you may make up your mind, but I don't want to. How can I say this? I don't want to judge it for you. I want you to use your own heads. I think you're both really bright and smart. So, but it's a lot of screaming, a lot of shouting. When Mike was up there and the 111s came from there, and the other Impervious and some of these other new cats that come around this sector, they came from there. But so
I do have a chat. I have a private chat for a question for both you guys. If you guys can look at that, dude.
Not recently.
No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't.
Not recently.
No,
in the past.
Yeah, in the past for sure. But,
not anymore.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people have done a return, so that's actually good. Well, not yet anyway. You know what I mean? So, what can you say? Jay, shout out to GL. GL in the chat. What's going on? Didn't see you, German lady. Let me give her a rich. You guys know German lady, right?
Yes, German lady.
Yeah,
yes.
Of course.
Yes. It sounds like a movie. A wild German lady appears. It's like always like a script, right? Yeah. Well, anyway, gentlemen,
I think I had a social media crush on her for a while. I saw a picture. She was kind of cute. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, she's not. Hey, you know what I mean? A married man, but she's a looker.
I said crush. I didn't say I was in love. I said she's good looking. Like, you can't tell somebody she's good looking. That's all.
You married. You're not dead. You just married.
I ain't dead. Look, she's not a Megan to me, but she's definitely cute. She's cute.
Yeah. Well, Megan is extra pretty though. She really is.
I love me some Megan.
Yeah, for sure. But guys, listen, I'm going on 3 hours and a half. Listen, Brian, it's really,
has it been
really
that
good to
long?
see you. Yeah, I've been up here for a while now. Yeah.
Oh, thanks for having us, bro.
Absolutely, yeah. Mr. P. Hey, anytime you go live, are you going live today?
I don't know. I need some motivation. They gotta go. I need some motivation or something because it's hard with these panels, brother.
If you go live, I'll join you. I gotta be up for a while tonight because I gotta do some work online overnight. So I'll be around if you want. I'll jump on.
I'm gonna drop.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. Hey, if you can have Brian up there, that's some great convo right there. You know what I mean?
We'll talk about anything you want to talk about.
I love when people come up. That's the thing. Is like the solo thing isn't really for me. I don't sit here and review other people's content. I just like to put on the content and then everybody else can review it if they want. Let me tell you,
it took me a while to adapt. Remember, I came from to miss the channel with Jake or somebody always being there with me. In the beginning, it was really difficult. You know what I mean? It was like, fuck, I needed to bounce the jokes off people. But little by little, I started talking to the chat. So that's how I kind of found my little niche. Because most of the time I'm by myself. When Vic Ferrari's busy, that's my dude. But obviously, his schedule keeps him busy. So, but shout out to Vic Ferrari. Hey, Vic. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I don't really like. I'd rather have people up here. Yeah, I just brought him up.
Oh, no.
But if you do go live, I'll stop by later on too.
What time?
Okay, sounds good.
If you go live, what time you think you'll be going, Mike?
If I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be 11:30. I just need to make sure everything's set up on my StreamYard.
What
I'm on my phone right now.
Pop over, Mike.
What time zone? What time zone are you in?
Eastern.
Okay, so it'll be 10:30 my time. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So normal time for you, a little bit late for me. Not a big deal.
All right, chill. Cool. I'll look out for you, man.
All right, cool.
Nice chat, gents.
Brian?
Thank you, Brian. It's good to see you, bro. You got my number still, right, Brian? You should.
I absolutely do. Yep, I do.
Okay. If anything, just give me a holler, brother.
All right, man.
All right, guys. Like I said, go over to Mr. P. He's thinking of going live. Hopefully, go live. But if you haven't subscribed, now's the chance to. That goes to Queen. To the other man. Okay, Novia. I'm gonna drop a link. You know, Novia is the best. I mean, I'm gonna tell you off panel why she's the best. Novia, grab this link and share it because she's really, really good at what she does. But go ahead, Mister. You want to say something?
No, I was just waiting for you. I'm gonna pretty much call it probably. Just look for the notification in like 15 minutes. Probably not gonna be a long one because I have to go and do a gig tomorrow. It's a little bit far, so I need to drive. But I'll pop on for a few hours like a normal human being.
And see what happens. Like a normal human being. It's not abnormal to go 8 hours. Listen, if you got the energy to do that, man, go ahead, bro. If it benefits you, absolutely. Why not?
Let's get it. It.
All right, guys.
All right, I'm gonna pop off and fire it up.
All right.
Later.
All right, later.
All right. All right, Vic. Quick, Vic. Thank you for popping up with me, brother. I'm gonna play a little.
I never make the same mistake twice. I usually make.
Just to mess with you a little bit. But thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody in chat. Ken Catharsis, Flaky Jake, Novia, Snuckster, everybody, and all the new people that came in. Mr. P, Brian. Who else came up? Shit, my memory's bad. Queen, namaste to the Indian community and to the Philippine community and all the rest.
Drop Mike P's link.
I dropped it like 3 times.
Okay.
German lady, Carrie T. Thank you, Carrie T. She puts my chat in control. She gets it under control. But I appreciate everybody.
No, that was me, dog.
No, but she was helping out too. But thank you.
No, that was me, dog. That was me, dog.
Shout out to Melissa for the super chat, to Rinky, and to Novia, and to Goose. Thank you so much.
Yo, Angel, is that $10,000?
No, that's no, Vic. It's not $10,000.
One's 100 and one's 10,000, though.
It doesn't equal. It equals to about $10 or something like that.
Yo, could you imagine? Holy snap doodle.
And yeah. Did you know the money exchange, right? You understand money exchange, right? Yeah. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Novia, thank you so much. Ricky, talk to y'all later. Prairie, thank you so much. And I am out of here, guys. God bless, guys.
Later, y'all.
Hey, Pop Soda. All right,
Later,
guys. Mangi. All right. Bye.
Wow.